All right, Kalo, K. Man, shout out to all you guys that are in the building. Now, look, this is gonna be a short live stream, but one thing, look, let me know if the stream starts to stutter a little bit. Let me know, you guys, because last time I did a live stream solo, it stuttered a little bit, so we kind of testing it out. But I do want to talk about this right here, man, because I'm hearing this a lot. I talk to you brothers every day. Many of you guys got my number. And look, I appreciate all you guys in the cartel. And when you're in the cartel, it's the next level of the passport. We don't give a damn. We're gonna do what we want to do. So any of you brothers have not joined the Blue Book Passport Cartel, make sure you do it. I'll put it somewhere in here, man. And I salute to all you kings that's rock out with the channel and all you guys that I'm meeting. But we're talking about today, man, the passport life versus uh, sexless relationships, man. And any of you guys that want to join in, you can join in. But I'm telling you, man, because I mean, so many guys in the United States, man, who are going in sexless relationships. And I even got caught up in it. It's very easy to get caught up in it. And now my lifestyle, now I would not ever I would laugh at myself now, uh, just a few years ago, because I got caught in one myself, man, and many of you guys, because dating in the States is easy and hard at the same time. Look, it's easy to meet women in the States, easy to sleep with women is easy to do it. But when you want to have something more, when you're trying to establish a real relationship, here's where all the problems start to happen at. When you have to battle these Western women for the power of the house, and these things can be detrimental to your mental. You're already working for them. Oh, appreciate you, brother. Let me see. Now look, I'm going to try to get through and say, last time brother say, look, every time somebody super chat or get into different things, I start going off the chain. So man, look, I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna try to show most of your comments. Might not read as many of them because I get off going to other different things. So look, I'm telling you guys, man. Help pull around lemon carrot offering a gift to baby lemon. I got you, man. What's up? What's up? Man, look, I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate all you guys, man. And look, when I tell you I'm running into you guys in the DR, man, look, I know so many guys, man. Some of you guys have my number. I have your number, man. We have a good time chopping it up in the DR, man. But I'm gonna try to stay on top. Look, I'm drinking my aunt. This is a Louisiana beer right here, man. Andy Gator, very good, strong. Look, Presidente, my favorite, but this is my second favorite. It's Louisiana beer. This beer is 8% alcohol. Very good stuff. Very good stuff, man. Oh, so you coming in July? Look, man. Whenever you touch down for the first time, get with the brothers. Where you going, bro? So are you coming to Santo Domingo? You going to Sosua? Where are you going? What's up? This is a real brother right here, man. Look, go subscribe to this brother Hunter's channel, man. He is a solid guy. I know him. He's a solid dude, man. Go subscribe to this brother's channel, man. You might want to drop it in the chat if you can, man. You're a solid guy, man. I met you personally. Me and you hung out on the beach, man. You're a good guy, man. Appreciate you. So look, if you're going to Santo Domingo, man, you're gonna have a good time. And look, you're gonna have a good time in most places in the DR, man. That's what I'm telling dudes, man. Dudes do not have to be in these sexless relationships. And like, look, these women know that they have power over you in the States by rationing it out. They had this song way back in the day. I know, look, I'm showing my age. All you guys know what that song is, a ration out the juice. Oakland 357. And look, they were talking in the song about how to control men. Just don't this but Juicy got them going crazy. Just don't have sex with them. So the women figured out a way. That's how they can control us, man. The reason why women have gained so much power because we're so thirsty. Look, you want to get the power back in the United States? It's very easy. All we got to do is travel abroad, mess with women around the world, and we will have all the power in the United States. because that's the power they have in the United States, man. That's why OnlyFans and all this stuff is so big, because dudes are in these sexless relationships because a man wants it. Nothing wrong with you wanting to be in an intimate relationship with a woman, but they're trying to tell you now. Look, here's the crazy thing that they're doing in the states that got me going. It's okay for women to be free. Like Amber Rose had the thing. I touched on this last time. Like they got this thing where you can't like slut shame. They can do anything they want, but you're the perv. Something wrong with you. They coming after you if you want to do this. So that's why I'm telling men all the time to go out here and live the best life that you can. And these like being in these sexless relationships mess you up, man. It can have you messed up so bad, but how you fight through it is what I had to do, man. Look, I was in a relationship with a woman for a long time. Me and her were jam tight. Did all I can for her. She had a little girl. I'm in there. Not look, I ain't gonna lie. Old girl was fine. We lived together, but I noticed something that started happening. She, yeah, that is her. See, look, Oaktown 357. See, y'all brothers know, man. Look, but I noticed something. Old girl started. All right, you coming Thursday? That's what's up, man. Piantini is awesome. It's a awesome spot. I mean, I love Piantini. It's just look, it's all you need. But look, I started noticing something with old girl. Like anytime that after a while something started happening, man, she did not want to sleep with me anymore. And look, these are warning signs. And I'm telling to a lot of guys because look, many of you guys know this, but a lot of cats don't understand this. When a woman stops sleeping with you, it's a strong possibility that she's sleeping with somebody else, and you don't want to see it. And because these chicks are good, man, these United States women are so good at hiding. I don't care what color they are. I don't care. They're very good at burying the bones in the backyard, so to speak. So look, I just noticed all of a sudden she come to bed with me. This heifer wearing granny panties all the time. All the time she's wearing. And I said, look, I bought you some stuff from Victoria's Secret. Don't ever get in the bed with them old period drawers. Don't get in the bed with me with no period drawers on. So look, she started doing it anyway, like disrespected. And because I didn't check it right the first time, here's your thing, man. When you see something with women, check it. Do not let them go because it becomes like a little pebble becomes an avalanche. And this is what's happening now with dudes in their 40s, late 30s, 40s, 50s getting divorced from women. And the woman go out there and look, she get on the carousel a little while, then she realized there's nobody out there. And now she's looking for people and they're leaving. And that's why people hate that passport movement. That's why people hate the passport movement. This P stand for passport. And that's why people hate it because we're running. Yeah, brother, I can't stand. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna show you, brother. I can't stand granny panties. I don't want no woman to ever get around me with granny panties. But let me know, brothers. Look, is everything with the stream going good? If it's going good, put a one. Put a one. Let me know. Make sure everything going good. Let me know because last time it was stuttering. I'm going hardcore, and the whole stream was stuttering. All right, good, good. All right, brother, just going. But brother, look, you will have a good time, man. You look. One thing you don't have to worry about in the DR is is sexless relationships, man. The DR has been so awesome. Like I have never experienced. Look, I don't ran through some in the United States, but ain't nothing. Salute to you too, my brother. There's nothing like the DR. That's why the DR, when you look at the big four, whatever you want to put it, the DR always reign. But I'm telling you, man, the DR is awesome. And look, shout out to Colombia, shout out to all over the place. But the DR is so close, the brothers can get there. They can go on some weekend warrior stuff. They can go have a good time. They can hit Sasua. I'm gonna tell y'all this looking for a beautiful, and we're gonna get on the topic. If you're looking for a beautiful wifey, somebody to be with, I'm telling you guys, man, La Vega, Dominican Republic, La Vega. First, I said Santiago had the best, but man, I've been spending time in La Vega recently. Man, there's nothing like La Vega. Man, any of you guys watching the stream, y'all need to go to La Vega. I just met a woman from La Vega, so beautiful. She was breathtaking. I ain't gonna lie. She was, I mean, that pretty. DR got women like, people only see, people walk around with the creek cam, and I ain't knocking it. People walk around with the creek cam just showing Sasua. They follow the women around, and I know it look good when you're in the United States and all these things, and it's real good. But when you hit these other places outside of Sasua and Santo Domingo, you riding that Chitlin circuit, man, you riding that Caribbean tourist bus, man, you will see women that'll make you rethink your whole life. And this is real talk. You'll be like, you know what? I need to travel that. It's right across from the Chitlin circuit. When you riding that Chitlin circuit, man, you will see these women getting off in La Vega. La Vega kind of the middle of the country. Like you're gonna like when you take that Caribbean tourist bus, man, especially when you coming from, because I tell y'all guys to live that Dominican vice life. The Dominican vice life, man, when you go from Santo Domingo to Sasua. Sasua on the weekend, Santo Domingo during the weekday. And I'm gonna tell you something, you will have the time of your life. You everything will be fire for you, man. I'm telling you. Look, all I've been telling dudes to do from the jump since I made this channel was to get off the couch with Big Shirley, go experience this lifestyle. This lifestyle is awesome. And the reason I push it so much because I have been I've been on the other side, man. I've been on the other side. I've been where you at. I've been, and a lot of you guys, man, you know how this stuff is, man. Trying to deal with these old ungrateful women, no matter what you do for them. They even got a lot of people, kids like that. The kids don't even respect a lot of men. So how we get our respect back is by taking the control back. Stop being in sexless relationships. You know how to. Oh, all right. This is man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna answer this one. You say how the malls be looking. That Agura Mall is so great on a Saturday. You would not believe it. Like it's a couple of stories high, but I tell people go to the food court. Like I met some other werewolves the other day. Like, look, man, I ain't gonna say these brothers' names, but older brothers, a little older than me. I had a good time with them. They are just cats with rip, living their best life, and they're on the same thing too, going from the north of the country, east, west, having a good time. And people asking me about the situation in Haiti. You wouldn't even, I wouldn't even know something is going on with Haiti and the DR. You don't even, you know about it from outside people talking about it, but I have no. All this is in a small area in like Port-au-Prince. Like I don't hear nothing else about it. Like it's safe to come to DR right now. You won't have any problems. The one thing about the Flip Flop said something the other day. One thing about the Dominican government protect their tourists. They do good with that. Like you come there because in the past Dominican government have Flip was talking about. Like he been to Colombia. I never been to Colombia. I'm definitely don't look at like a male traveler, no matter what the color is, as something they need to protect. And you'll see all the dudes getting that issue. And maybe tomorrow I'll get with the brothers and we'll talk about it, see if things have changed in Cartagena, see what things going on. But man, they had so many people getting messed up in Colombia. But in the DR, you're going to be safe, man. The only way you're not safe in the DR is if you don't follow the simple rules, man. And look, the rules in the DR simple, man. Stay away from. Look, if you're not hanging in the hood now in the United States, why you don't come in the DR hanging in the hood? Unless you're a YouTuber, you might make kind of content. But I don't even advise that. Stay in PNT if you're going to Santo Domingo. Stay in Zona Colonial or any. It's more neighborhoods in the city central. But man, you will have a good time, man. You won't have no problem, man. Man, shout out to you, brother, too, man. Look, let me tell y'all something, man. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all dudes is what this is all about. This and my whole thing was this. I never started a YouTube channel. Yeah, oh yeah, that's great. So I don't want to get caught up. Look, this is in that city central. I have stayed in Bella Vista. It's an awesome place. Look, man, you can get a nice apartment in Bella Vista because look, it's in the city central, but it's a little bit out. It's not that far out. You can get a nice spot there. I'm telling dudes, man, to do business in DR. Like, we're gonna start doing way more real estate. See, I do real estate in the United States. I'm gonna be transferring. I think I done found a good group of people, and I'm gonna plug you guys in, man. You're gonna be able to get condos, all kind of different things, even Airbnbs. I'm gonna have my own Airbnbs. I'm gonna get the dudes that rock with me special links. Well, you ain't paying no more than $45 for a nice spot, beautiful. Cause that's what it's about. Like, dudes don't understand the business, man. I'm gonna try to help you guys, man. Look, that's the way. That's what you're supposed to do, man. You're supposed to want to get a condo there. Look, real talk. And to see this how I happen. I start answering you guys questions. I go way off of the topic, but I'm gonna answer. Look, let me tell you something about places in the DR. Where the Santiago, especially the big cities like Santo Domingo, Santiago, you can get a nice, I'm talking about brand new construction, 3-bedroom apartments for $400 a month. You know, and you can get like a 1-bedroom, brand new, nice neighborhood, gated with a guard out front for 350. Well, where you gonna get that at in the States? You can get beautiful places, man. You will win. Everything will be for a subscriber, Brother Michael. Look, you will, I'm telling you, you can win, but it's just like it's like everything else. You need to have a person you can trust that's on the island and that's doing business. Like, that's why you always hear me talking about Brother Flip on the North Coast. He's a good guy, man. The Brother Cardell on Wings and Waffles and Sosua also. These are good people to know. Because a lot of Dominican people, some people, not all, but they say they get mesmerized by this. Like, because look, we have this. Look, this ain't nothing to us, but they see this. A lot of the, and this would happen with a lot of these, like, about the peso. What about, but us? This is small stuff for us. Much like, look, my old lady is in a school administrator. She got a raise. She make like 750 a month. That's nothing to her. If you could work at Home Depot and make a good living, and shout out to you, brother. I worked at Home Depot, so I'm not hating on that. Why you think people rushing the border? You saw what happened the other day in the United States. People are rushing the border because for the come there, and a lot of people don't even understand what they have in the United States. You can win in the United States if you play the game right. You can win. Yeah, but shout out to you, brother. Let me tell you, it's the key thing in the United States, man. And I'm only going to talk about how I learned how to win in the U.S. I started winning through real estate. You hear me talk about real estate by the hood. The reason I'm saying by the hood because you can afford the hood. And remember what I said last time. The hood is a mindset. That's all it is. And I'm telling when I tell you I was doing so bad after my divorce, I didn't have no money. Look, every time I got paid, I owed the bank a I owed the bank $600 more. I didn't have any money. So I know how I feel to be messed up. I was paying child support, didn't have nothing. My car was broke. Now I live like a movie star. And that's why I'm so happy now. That's why people see me talking a lot and I'm always happy. I'm drinking, right? I have beautiful stuff now, but it was here. You have to transform your mind first. If you transform your mind, the rest will follow. Everything else will follow. Because when you're messed up and broken, and I'm talking to us as men, when you're messed up and broken, you will only attract messed up and broken women. But when you get yourself together, the women at the winner circle, baby, they waiting on you. They want you. You will have all you can ever. You will have so many women you can't even handle. But the reason why the men are in these sexless relationships because they're not doing anything to change it. You have to change it. And the first thing I tell any man to do, get your passport. And people keep saying, man, the passport not the end all. Now, and it's not, but it's a big help. I'm telling you, man. I look at the passport like this, man. It's like some Vaseline. That passport like some Vaseline. You got some cuts on you. You all messed up. That passport will help you. I'm telling you, you will win. Look, that was the look. I started doing better before I got my passport. Like I went into monk mode and I started really flipping houses, getting on everything, and I saved up my first $4,000. And this how I got on my feet, man. I'm telling you, I was walking to work. My girlfriend she had bounced on me, man. I came home one night, she was gone. She took all the furniture. I didn't have nothing. I fell backwards and I looked at my life and I said, damn, I need to change everything. And I didn't blame the white man. I didn't blame nobody. I looked at myself. And this is when you're going to change, when you look at yourself and say, hey, I got me here. I need to fix it. And that's what I did. I really started um, working on myself mentally and my whole lifestyle. I got 3 jobs, bought my first house, and I was off to the races. And like this is the thing, man. Don't be lazy. Push yourself. And I'm talking to you younger brothers, man. Push. I don't care where you at right now in your life. This is not the end for you. It's just the beginning. But you got to realize one thing. You're the youngest you're ever even date women in the United States if you can. They go out there and they play in Brazil, they play in the DR, they play in Colombia, or Thailand or wherever you at, and they come home, they go into monk mode and grind. I've met so many men like that, and I'm telling you, man, these the ways you're gonna win. But the key is to get out of these sexless relationships. And look, this part of the benefits of travel. There's benefits, man. Like when you get out, when you break up with a woman or she leaves you, don't run back behind her. I done did listen. You hear me saying all these things about women and breaking ups and doing. I done simped out for women. I'm in my mid 40s. I done did all these things all this stuff that we talking about. I have done it, all of it. So I'm telling you, yeah, man, hit the likes on this video, brothers. It mean a lot. And I told you, I wasn't gonna get on here long. I'm just wanted to just talk about us getting out of these sexless relationships, man. Brothers say 350. Yeah, man. Look, I'm telling you, 350 Santo Domingo. You can get. I know spots right now that's safe and beautiful for 350. I know places like that a person can go. And yes, brother, that passport is a start of that passport will start your whole life out. And look, here's the thing. What I started realizing about these Dominican women, they had a whole different view of sexuality. Like, I don't know what it was with the women in the United States, man. Like, this is the thing people got to realize, man. Well, I got to answer this one though. Well, oh man, brother, you from Plaquemine? Look, I grew up in New Orleans, man. I got roots in New Orleans, Houma, Thibodeau, all those places, man. I'm Bayou boy, man. I'm swamp. Look, I am a swamp ninja. My whole family come from that bottom east part of Louisiana, man. We range from New Orleans to Houma to Thibodeau, and man, I got deep roots, man. We've been here for years. And look, man, I want to give a shout out to all you military guys, man. The military dudes and truck drivers are my boys, man. Shout out to truck drivers. Look, these dudes have been supporting me from look at New York. Look. I gotta put my New York. Gotta grab New York Yankees. Look, New York. Shout out to New York. Some of my biggest supporters, man. But the key thing, man, you brothers get them passports. Look, if you don't got your passport yet, man, get that passport. Head to first. Look, I'm gonna say this. Head to Sasua first. Go clap cheeks. Cause we talking about sexless relationship. That's what look. Why you think I send people to Sasua first? I send people to Sasua first so they can clap cheeks because I want you to be happy, man. Because look, just don't get the women all your money because we already talking about these. This what they want in Sasua. Can you find effective, good relationships? Yes. I got a video coming out. I got a video about to come out about where to find good women at. Man, salute to you too, my brother. I appreciate you. I saw you before in the comments. Much respect. But look, I'm telling you guys, man, that travel will give you personal growth. You will grow. Look, because let me tell y'all guys, man, I was talking about the chick I was dealing with. She wearing them granny panties, and we went. I ain't gonna lie to you. 3 months without sleeping with each other. And I realized, and a lot of it was me too. I didn't want to touch her either. I'm like, I don't mess with this thing. But one day I started putting my clothes on, and this is what you got to do with these women, man. Don't be in these sexual relationships. When she started like rationing out that juice, she didn't want to give me no pie. I went and found pie myself. I started hanging out again, going to the clubs, doing this and that. And before you know it, their relationship was over. But this is what you got to do. But men sit in it, man. Men will sit in a sexless relationship for years. Or like Umar Johnson say, for good. Don't sit in that sexless relationship for good. For good. Get out of free your look. That's why I call it the plantation. Look, the plantation wouldn't work without you being stuck on the plantation. The little plantation need workers. Why you think people so mad with you guys getting your passport? Why you think people so mad with you traveling doing things? They need you. You're the backup plan. That's why people hate it. I've had women. I'm talking about, man. Let me just real talk. I've had women of multiple races, not just sister girls, who have contacted me on emails and told me how messed up I am. Call me all kind of names. I'm this, I'm that, because I'm telling you guys, yeah, I'm gonna represent the city, 504, 504 225, 985, all these things. Look, I have had so many different women telling me that I shouldn't make a channel like this. Look, I also have had men tell me, man, don't talk about things you talk about. I tell these stories about women I've had interactions with. I tell sexual stories, different things. Man, you shouldn't talk about that. Man, get the hell out of my face. I'm gonna talk about what the real, because I want to inspire men to get off the plantation. My job is to get you off the plantation because I know what it is to be on the plantation. You know what happened with the plantation? You work till you old and somebody just take your place. So no, man, go free yourself. Now, if you want to stay on the plantation, that's on you. But don't get mad for brothers. And look, don't get mad with brothers for trying to free themselves, man. I want all us to be free, man. Look, I ain't look. I drink. I ain't really trying to be funny. I just want to get men off the plantation, man. Look, I've been on that plantation. Look, I'm telling you guys, man. I had all these jobs. I was stuck in it. I did the same thing, and a lot of the men who older like me, we're doing better now. But I'm telling you, I just started doing better a couple of years ago. Now, and I'm trying to help these dudes. Look, I love younger men. I try to help them. Pause. I ain't saying like that. I love younger men to try to help them because I had so many father figures. I had so many people who helped me. So I try to help a lot of dudes myself, man. But a lot of these guys, especially in the States, man, when I start flipping the hood, I would get the little young dudes, teach them how to paint, teach them how to do things, and they would go home to their ghetto mamas, man, and it just the whole cycle would start all over again. Like she was such a presence, and here's what's wrong with us as a people: that that part of the culture is so trashy and it leans over our heads. And decent guys like you and me who try and do the right thing, we could be. That's why they try to shame you with your passport. They try to shame you with anything you do doing. But we need to back each other. We back each other hard. We ride hard and we win. And that's what I'm telling you. That's all the reason why I like Sasu. Look, I love Santo Domingo more than Sasu, but one thing Sasu does better than any place on the country, the Pete. Made a channel. We needed representation from Louisiana. We need that, that man. So, brother, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, brother. Look, that's why I made this channel, man, for us to have a voice, for us to talk. And look, any of you brothers that want to get on with me, you can get on with me, man. I dropped the link. You guys can get in there. Oh, bro, you from 225? You from Baton Rouge? That's what's up. Got a condo in Baton Rouge. Love Baton Rouge. Love that. Got number of respect for Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, I'm telling you, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Houma, all these places, man. Look, Atlanta, been to all these places, man. Birmingham, Texas, Houston, man, got much love for all this, man. Even Chicago, man. I love all these places. Look, we have such a great culture in the United States. The only problem is we don't rule the culture. And this is the thing about leaving. Like when you leave, people gonna start to talk about you. Now they're talking about the passport more. I don't care what you call yourself. Some people hate that passport bro name. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think it's good. You roll with what's ever going. Yeah, I love Florida too. Florida. Look, let me tell you something. I'm about to move to Florida before I went to the DR. Florida is what's up. Like, oh yeah, but bro, shout out, man. Presidente. We could do look, man, look, I done gained so much weight since I got this YouTube channel because brothers come to me, brother, you get I got your beer, I got your beer, they got my beer, they got the drink, and it's all good, man. Man, the brothers look out for me everywhere I go. I mean, I really appreciate that, man. Man, shout out to you, brother. Man, I really appreciate all the brothers doing that. But I didn't know you was from New Orleans, man. Born and grew up in North Baton, Scott. Oh man, Scotlandville. That's what's up, man. Look, I was in Scotlandville maybe 3 weeks ago. Man, Scotlandville, what's up, man? That's good, man. Brother, you close to home, man. That's what's up. Yeah, look, any of you guys going up, look, let me tell you something. I gotta have another surgery. I gotta have another surgery coming up next month. And after that, man, I will be in the DR. Any of you guys want to come? Look, I might roll up on my scooter. They see me rolling. Might roll up on my scooter. But man, you come over there and you holler at me, man. Look, you can meet me at Flip all the time. Look, anytime I'm on the North Coast, I'm at Flip. You can come over there, man. You can see me at Wings and Waffles now more. You're gonna see me all over, man. I want you guys to come through. I want to chop it up with you. I want to see how you feel about different things because I talk to, let me tell you something. I talk to a different brother at least every day, at least sometimes two or three different brothers. I talked to three brothers just today, talking about DR life, and I like doing that, man, because it's not only is it good content, but I like to hear your stories. I like to hear everything that's going on. A lot of brothers got a lot of stories, man. Yeah, man. You planning on coming to the DR? You're gonna have a good time. I don't know if you ever been. The DR is good. People say that Sasu is dead, and look, Sasu could have changed because a lot of the OGs talk to me a lot about it. They tell me it has changed, but life always change. You just have to change with it. You don't get stuck in the past, and that's the thing. So Sasu is a fun place. You will have a good time, but I push more than anywhere Santo Domingo because Santo Domingo. I got a video. I'm gonna Now this gonna be on the Join channel. I got because I YouTube not gonna monetize it. So I gotta put this on there like this. Uh, this thing gonna be called Pamela, and this gonna be about the second working woman I ever met after Dirty Diana. I met one named Pamela, and I touched on Pamela before, but I never went into the story. And look, Pamela, I'm gonna tell you, man, she helped me get through the worst parts of my life. That's why I don't shame men for dealing with working women, everything. Look, I was on the dating site. I didn't know this woman was a working woman. I thought she was a regular ass woman because you don't know when you first travel to a country. Now, look, it's Sasua. Yes, you kind of know things are different. Sasua. Oh, wait, hold on. Brother say you met. All right, well, shout out to you, brother. I'm glad that we met. Look, I meet so many brothers. Look, most time I'm full of that black. If you meet me, it's all good. Salute to you. If we did meet, I definitely appreciate that because I look more. Nothing I like more in the world than chopping it up with the brothers. But look, the chick Pamela I'm talking about, I did not know this woman was slaying that cooch. So you don't know. So coming to the country, so whenever she come to the room, bruh, this woman was so beautiful and so fine. I don't think before that point I had never met a woman that pretty and that fine. So I'm gonna put that in my in my joint. And since I can't monetize it, I'm gonna put her picture in there and everything. Now look, if one of you dudes in love with the chick, man, don't contact me because dudes start contacting me by these women sometimes. That's why I don't really look. That's one reason I don't really show a lot of women. Brother contact me. Brother contact me about a chick in one of my videos. He was serious, black dude. He like, hey man, I like your channel and stuff, but you got old girl in there. He say, I loved it her. I'm like, hey, what? You loved her? I said, hey man, don't I said, look, don't fall in love with these chicks, man. He don't care what I'm saying. He like, man, can you please take the video down? And he was kind of, man, he kind of sniffling, he kind of sniffling like Umar Johnson. So I said, look, bro, I'll take the video down, bro. Like, because as a brother, I don't want him to be feeling, I don't want him to be feeling like that. Look, you talk about story time. Look, man, look, I'm always look, I hit you with story time anytime because I'm dealt with so many chicks. But look, the chick that I'm talking about, when the woman came, man, man, let me tell you, some of you guys, especially some of you guys that's dealing with these women in the United States, you don't know what you come in dealing with, man. Some of these women are so gorgeous, and this is the problem that brothers start falling into. You come show up in the DR. Let's talk about us old ninjas because some of you young dudes, y'all look different. Let's talk about some of us. Let's talk about let's talk about some of us old ninjas, man. Um, because I talked to a lot of men, old like me and even older, and some of the dudes they dealing with women way too young. Now it's one thing to hit and run, a whole nother situation to you trying to make family with her while you in the United States. Because if you're trying to make family with, let me tell you something, brother. And I talked to dude just today about this. And he's 50 something or 60. He's so you're like, man, I gotta keep sending what what you gonna do for love? Look, brother, send that woman all your money. I'm trying to tell him, look, he won't listen to me. I say, brother, look, don't give them women all your money. Look, here's the thing I try to tell men. When you go back to the United States, leave your money in the United States with you. It's starting to lag. Let me know if it's lagging, man. Let me know. I got a super chat in the building. Tender man, I retired military. Oh man. But look, let me tell you something, brother. You winning. Look, if that woman gone, this is look, it's the best time of your life. When the women leave, you win. I'm gonna tell you, look, don't feel bad. When you hit, you contact me. Look, I'm always in Santiago. Santiago got this now. It used to be my number one for the most beautiful women. Now it's La Vega, but it's number two. Santiago is gorgeous. Make sure you go to this place. I don't know you smoke, but it's a place called Suga. It's like a little cigar bar. It's a nice, or if you're gonna go, or you want to find a place to listen to some live music, you go to Papitos. There's all kind of little places, man. But for if you're older gentlemen, Papitos is really very nice, man. You will have a blast. I can tell you that. Let me say, yeah, brother. Listen, you want to talk to me about real estate, man? You can hit me up on Ronan the One Then Traveler. You talking about United States real estate? We can definitely chop it up, man. I do a lot of real estate in New Orleans, Baton Rouge. I buy up the South, but I'm telling you guys, and this is free game. I'm telling you, dude, buy the hood. Look, let me tell you, if you go to any neighborhood, if you go to any neighborhood, right, in any city you in, and you see where all the dudes sitting up there twisting their hair, ain't doing, some of these dudes, they sit down all day doing this. They like, girl, they're twisting their hair. They ain't making no moves, but it's, white man buying up here. You can buy that stuff up yourself. That's the neighborhood you buy. You find you find the worst house on the block, you buy that one. And I'm telling you, you buy that house. That's how I changed my life. Any of you dudes, you do that. Stop complaining, get off your butt, and get to work, and you're gonna win. That's all we all have to do. Get off our butt and get to work, and that's how we win, man. These sexless relationships, man. Your struggle is personal growth. As a man, we have to struggle. This is called a hero's journey, man. I was just telling my sister this. about her son. She was fussing about her son. Like, let him go through the hero's journey. Stop trying to baby him. Stop trying. Let him hit his head. Let him go through it. I talked to him. I told him what he need to do. Stop worrying about it. Leave him alone. He don't need no guidance from no woman. Look, only thing a woman can do for me, and look, man, don't give me stuff. See, this is how my stuff get messed up. Only thing a woman can do for me is make me a sandwich. I don't want to hear nothing a woman got to say. I like to hear from the brothers, see what the brothers think about something because you done been through it. Women don't understand the stuff we go through. Yes, brother, listen. Some of the women do view sex as a tool, but the Dominican woman told me the other day. She told me that I act like a Dominican man. That's how I view the world. Like I treat the women worse than Dominican men treat them, and they treat me very good. I'm not, like Disney princess hurting ourselves. Like we go to any country and we treat the women so good, and they be like, well, "Look, let's say you in whatever country. Let's say you're in Nicaragua, right? You're in Nicaragua, and the Nicaraguan women gonna tell you, oh yeah, yeah, Nicaraguan men treat me so bad, but you treat me so good. No, you need to treat her like Nicaraguan men treat her, because you know what she gonna treat your soft butt like trash. She gonna be sleeping with the motor conchos, doing all this. So I stay firm. I try to stay in my masculine frame with them. No is what it is, and I don't have problems like that. That's how you need to handle those women, man. And I'm telling you, personal growth through trials. And if you stay like that, and if you stay unattached, and if look, especially with these Dominican women, when they know you can deal with more than just them, oh, they treat you like a king. If I tell people, and look, a dude that deal with the DR knows this. Men who did like this is just like I say, this ain't no cap. Um, like a person that built with these women around here to deal with. You say, hey man, I smashed 300 women, and this the dude be like, man, they ain't nothing, and they ain't really ain't nothing to brag on. It's just what it is. But I'm about to tell you guys, man, don't take these chicks so serious. Look, let me trip your head out. This is another little story time. one of one of the chicks who was one of my main chicks I dealt with, she got married. She got married this weekend, like yesterday. And I saw her wedding pictures. And the dude she married, I'm looking at them like, damn, you got married. So listen, this is her wedding day. She hit me up and told me, "Hey, I got married." I said, "Oh yeah, I saw." And I'm gonna send you something for your wedding. I'm gonna send you $50 for your wedding. She's like, "Well, I married him because you playing these games." I'm like, "Don't worry about me. You gonna have a good time." Look, this whole time this lady been she didn't call me hour on hour, and she married a Dominican man. I'm like, girl, go live your life. She go do that. Let me tell you, that's why I tell you guys, man, don't worry about these women. They ain't going nowhere. You could just live, do your thing. You gonna I don't want to say slaughter villages because they get hit, but you will have piles of them. You don't have to even worry about it. Like it's hard to explain the dudes that's in these sexless relationships how these are really the plantation bro. The on the plantation bros had their mindset. They can't understand how you can have multiple women and you have all this fun with all these different women. They are used to having some of the most horrible looking women. Man, you see some of these dudes, man, they have some of the most horrible women looking, and a lot of women look like men, and that's who they with. So they're used to being subservient. So their job is to attack you, bro. That's the whole thing, man. So don't let these dudes do none of this to you, man. Do not stay in sexless relationships. That's why I'm telling you guys, passports versus sexless relationships. The passport will win every time. You will be able to deal with so many different chicks, man. I'm telling you, man. You hit these. Look, you come to DR, have you a plan, hit Sasua first. You need to come to Sasua first. Come to Sasua, have you a good time first. Then you hit Santo Domingo. Then I want you to hit Santiago, La Vega, and Punta Cana, and all that stuff is fun. I had a good time in Punta Cana, but Punta Cana to me had too many Americans. There was a lot of American women and all that in Punta Cana. That's the only thing I didn't like, man. So trade, get out those things, man. Learn that you will be fine. Brothers are here for you. You don't have to look. And I'm not going to stay on here long. I just want to talk about, man, the importance of breaking free of those sexless relationships. Because when I tell you, man, all the men I'm talking to, many of them are in those sexless relationships, man. And if that's you, let me tell you, man, I I I'm not dissing you. I've been there. Run. Oh man, I'm glad you've been watching the channel, man. I can't really see. Wait, oh, all right. Yeah, bro. Shout out to you, man, for watching the channel, man. Look, that's why I made the channel, man. I want to sell those. I want to tell those stories about everything, man. Yeah, man. Look, if you're gonna hit Santo Domingo first, man, is make sure you have a plan first. I keep telling you because look, here's why a lot of people diss Santo Domingo. We've talked about this. A lot of guys come to Santo Domingo and they didn't really put in any work. They didn't do anything. And they land on the country. No, when they land in the country, they come to Santo Domingo. They have no women lined up. They thinking they can just go walk up to a woman like in Sasua and start doing these things. These women, these women, they speak Spanish. You got to know Spanish. Well, see, when you come to when you come, you gotta know a lot. You got to know a little bit. It's a lot different. When you in Sasua, a woman will come up to you. The rabbit got the gun. The women are hunting you. When you in Santo Domingo, you gotta be a wolf. That's why I say to my being a werewolf. When you come to Santo Domingo, you got to. If you're a big game hunter, man, you will have a gang of. I'm sorry, y'all hearing this thing and people text me. I got a MacBook. It's tied to my phone and all this, so you can hit a ding. I'm sorry about that, but let me tell you, if you line you up some, you will have so many women. Look, when I landed this in Santo Domingo, I lined up 20. I met like 10 or 11 of them. I couldn't even get to all of them my first time coming. Man, I'm telling you. But if you don't really want a lot of working girls, you can still get caught in the working girls in Santo Domingo because I'll tell you, a lot of girls you don't know they working. You don't know, but you're gonna have fun like the one with them I was telling y'all about named Pamela. Pamela did things to me. I was in the studio. I'm telling you, I'm gonna put that video out. Don't contact me about Pamela because I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all her face. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, Pamela's so pretty. And I'm telling you, I go to the bathroom when I come out. Good Lord. Oh man. Pamela was on there purring. Purring. That thing was purring on there. And yeah, brother, look, you did right. Have them things lined up. If you line them up, you it's like knocking down bowling pins. And I'm not dissing the people, man. Yeah, say to go to Blue Mall or Gura Mall. I'd have met women at all these places. Look, but my favorite spot is the Bravo. You heard me talk about it. It's one of the supermercados. Yeah, look, brother dropping the game. Listen, if she has that business card, look, hold on, brother. I gotta tell you. Look, I didn't understand the business. Nobody had told me before I came the one I first came to the island. And that's what happened with the girl. Now, Dirty Diana didn't have it, but the one Pamela had the business account. So I see business account. I'm like, damn, is she doing hair? She doing nails? Look, I'm so naive. I see business account. I'm thinking it's help her doing cornrows. So nah, she wasn't doing no cornrows. She was doing cornrows in that bed. But look, but she eased me into the game right. I gotta look. One thing I gotta say with this chick, she did it right to me. Like she saw me. I was fresh meat. I was new jack. She played the game with precision. So when she come to the room, she was looking at me like Hola, how you doing? And she talking to me. She want me to put on Future. I put on Future for her in there, and I had liquor. She drinking with me, and she being cool. And she speeded the look. This chick speeded up the interaction. She was a pro, man. She was on her game. She made it go fast because I'm sitting there like, damn, well, girl, look good. I'm sitting there drinking, looking at her. whoop de whoop, ain't really doing nothing. And when I go to the bathroom and take a leak, I come back out. She spread out there. She sprayed ego on the bed. Drop down and get your ego on. When I come out there, I'm telling you, she was all the way through. Nothing on. Just like, okay. She speeded up. She's like, I need to make this process happen. You know what I'm saying? So she did. She made it happen. And I had a good time. And I'm telling you, man, why I'm talking to her and she like that. I'm like, hey, I'm shaking. The wheel was about to come out. My hands my hand, as I see the claws coming, drinking, and man, that was a good experience. That's why I tell you guys about letting the beast out. Let the beast have his day. And she was the one that baptized me. The Dirty Diana and her baptized me into Dominican Republic. And I'm telling you, one of the best nights I ever had in my life. And when I did go back to the United States, I'm walking around with skates on. I'm like, I'm getting, I'm feeling good. I think I just after that, I looked at women in the United States completely different. Completely different. My eyes were open. I didn't even care about these heifers in the United States anymore. I was a new creature. I was baptized into the game. So and with that, I would meet, and this is how my life started going. I would meet regular women. And look, it got so raw. I ended up staying in the DR for 8 months after that because of that woman. She she put it on me so good that I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm not even going back to the United States. I stayed 8 months after that, and I dealt with so many different women, and just oh man. So I'm telling you guys, man, this is the thing about the sexless. Yeah, I did. I mean, I'm telling you, brother, brother, you talking the real deal. I tell dudes this, man, and this is part of getting married that can happen to you, man. Sly Travel said, man, don't ever lock your beast up, dude. I'm telling you something. That stuff is so important because anytime I don't lock the beast up, and I'm telling you, brothers, man, don't lock your whatever beast. We got different kind of beasts. I'm a wolf. Some brothers lions. Some brothers tigers. Whatever you are. I don't care if you a My Little Pony. Like the brother coming into my league looking for he was looking for transgenders. He's a My Little Pony, but don't lock your don't lock your mind. Have your fun. But look, yeah, look. Some people are ponies. Some people this. Some people that. Look, wait. Some not, oh yeah. Listen. Now, hold on. Let's chop on this. Let's chop on this right quick. The brother and look, brother, you got a I can't see Canadian Bro TV. Do you have a YouTube channel? You need to drop it in the comments. You got a YouTube channel. Look, there are some. Look, now this is different. Now oh wait. Let's hit on this. He say some nice 40 plus Dominican women. I have dealt with and met many, many women in their upper range who we would say, quote unquote, hit the wall or this and that. I have dealt with many women in late 30s and 40s. Some of you guys, I even hit a woman that was in her 60s. But women in they in that prime age, in that buttercup age of 40 years old, 40 plus. Yes, I done met many of them. And look, they don't really play as many games. Yeah, man. Avoid that Western Union. But look, that's one thing I saw my first trip. You know, one thing I saw my this is my first time in Santo Domingo, and I'm in an Uber, and I need to exchange money, and dude bring me somewhere, and he said, "Oh, you can exchange money right here." and I see a line around the corner. The line is crazy, but it's number fine ass women in the line. I'm talking about sexy, beautiful, thick women who you would probably look. A lot of you simp dudes, I ain't talking about you real players, but a lot of these simp cats who be running behind women, you probably cut your hand off for one of them. So the dudes were looking at these chicks, man. And let me let this stop. And I'm telling you, listen, I asked the driver, I like, what's going on right here with all these women? He said, oh, it's payday in your country. And it was kind of payday in my country. What it was all the men. And look, I don't tell men what to do with their money. You can light your money on fire. I think we got too much depolicing in just in our whole world. We just got way too much depolice. So look, he was showing me that I was seeing how many men was Western Union poppies. Do you know how many men around between especially United States and Canada, send money? Because a lot of the people from Canada deal with a lot of the dudes from Canada deal with a lot of the Haitian girls, and I'm telling you, man, you see so much of that, and sending, and you can do whatever you want with your money. I'm just saying, make sure you got a solid check. I have sent women money before myself. I'm not knocking that. I have nothing wrong with that, but just make sure. Let me get, I unleashed the crack. Brother, yeah, you better unleash the crack. That's what I do, man. Look, I unleash the special sauce on them. And if they not talking, if they're not talking what I want to hear in the room, get the hell out of my room. like Lil Wayne say, look, if you ain't doing your business, out of yours. That's how I handle my business, man. But if a chick is real, you have a good time. I just haven't had any like dudes tell these stories about Dominican Republic. I just haven't had any too many bad stories with the women because I put it to them straight. This is what it is. Now you know who I am. Now you know who you are. Now you want to roll or not? Yeah, man, look, brother, to my man. Yeah, look, bro. I'm telling. Look, but look. This is part of the whole conversation, brother. Look, the reason why men spend so much money on Latin women, not just in DR but all over, is because they're in sexless relationship. Do you know how many men? And look, I love you, brothers, man. I'm telling you, when I tell you I love you guys, man, I love you guys, man. Look, man. Um, Stop sending these women money if you never met them. Like, dude, so many men talk to me. Look, man, let me tell you something. Just real talk. Do you know how many men who have never left the United States yet, can't even leave the United States yet? They almost like, look at it like this, man. Now, so look, you ever know how these ladies who dealing with inmates, there's a group of women who deal with inmates who are locked in Angola, wherever they're at. They're locked in these prisons. They're usually a bunch of fat ladies, whatever they're a bunch of ladies who can't get regular men. And what these women started doing was they would support the inmates. So the same things happens with a lot of us in sexless relationships. We start supporting the wrong woman. So let's say you see this a Sasua video, you see these fine women, and you're like, oh man, that's what I want. I want one of these thick women like that. And you're sitting there, and I'm not dissing you. This is just for me to help you because I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Don't you know? So brothers sitting there at home in the United States or wherever you at, and you see these fine women on YouTube, and you hear these things, and you're sitting there, and you like, then you say, you know what? You go look around, and say, you know what? I'm gonna set me up a Tinder or Dominican Cupid, and you set your little Dominican Cupid up or your Tinder, and you start getting hits. And boy, you get thousands. And the women, Papi, this, Papi, and you're talking back and forth with her, and then she hits you. She say, Papi. She send you the pictures of that refrigerator and nothing in the refrigerator. And she send you that picture of her mom, but her mom got the IV in her arm like this. You get that picture and then you get the picture of a little boy, he be at the dentist. I think all these heifers got the same picture. So you don't know any better. And you start sending money. No matter what I just told you. I say, hey man, don't send these women no money. You don't know them. And they start sending. And before you know it, man, she them drain you dry. And when she them squeezed every drop out of you, and you don't hear nothing else from her again, then you contact me again and say, hey man, this girl tripping. I'm like, man, I told you not to send her no money. Then you say, man, I can't deal with these women. Yeah, I know I met her and she told me she lived in Susua, but man, I just thought she was better than that. Man, these women coming from a developed country, they ain't used to having nobody send them money like that all the time, and you keep sending it to her. Look, there's women coming straight out. Let me tell you, there's a lot of these chicks coming straight off the bench, getting money out of these dudes. Man, do not send these. Look, I told y'all this before. Listen, and a lot of you guys know this, but I'm talking about the guys who gonna watch this in the replay. Listen, you're sitting there, my brother. When you leave the island, your money leaves with you, unless she done proved herself. Again, I say I don't say women, but these are women who done jump through hoops. They like a seal. they, they have to be a seal for me. For me to send you some money when I'm in the United States? Oh, hell no. I work too hard for my money. You got to be doing some things. You have to handle your business. If I look, when I'm in the United States, if I send a woman some money, she was doing something strange for that change. She was making that thing, make that thing clap. I clapped them cheeks hard. Look, I had to clap her niece or something too. If I send a woman some money, I'd have clapped the niece, the auntie, everybody. So I'm trying to take care of the family. You know what I'm saying? So nah, man, nah, yeah, the same thing too, man. Look, bro, you gotta be careful. And I know a lot of this stuff is yeah, when the women start asking for money. Look, I don't know if they got a network and they all share the same photo because listen, man, I done got the photo from a chick in the DR, and I done got the same photo from a chick from Colombia, and I done got the same photo from a chick from Honduras. The same photo, not a different photo. So I'm telling you, man, a lot of these look, oh, wait, I gotta talk about this. Hold on, I gotta take a drink on this one. I gotta talk about this. This is something that a lot of men, like me and some dude, were talking about this yesterday. Look, day before yesterday in Santo Domingo. Look, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this right here, man. Oh, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's really true. Oh, what's up there? What's going on, my brother Alto in the building? Man, appreciate you, brother. But let me tell you guys something, man. It's real talk. Dirty Diana, y'all brothers hear me talk about Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. Oh, look, Dirty Diana showed me something, man. Look, Dirty Diana is that's my mistress. That's my number one. She came off the bench, but she showed me something before. Do you know these mangoes got their own network in the Dominican Republic? And not just Dominican Republic, they got a network of mangoes all across the island. It bridges, and this is why you'll see prices go up in different places. They got a network, and they got pictures of you. They got pictures of dudes. This dude give me this much. This dude give me that much. Man, don't let these women take pictures of you. You think you cute? These dudes sitting there thinking they cute, letting the women take pictures of them and all these things, man. And they're saying, well, this guy give me this much. This guy, and what a woman giving you a price in Santiago might affect the price in Sasua. And then we just talking about we just keep it 100. Be careful, man, because these women getting these things and these new dudes and they come in there, man. These dudes are coming there just throwing it at them. And the reason they're doing it because they're in these sexless relationships in the United States. So you see why I'm talking about these sexless relationships in the United States? This is why I'm talking about, because the sexless relationships in the United States hurt the overall economy. What are you dealing with? Um, Regular women or working women, these things are all important because you mess up the game when you're hold on, man. Got a train passing. Look, you mess up the game when you're just not used to it, man. Like Be a papi chulo, man. You gotta be the Mac Daddy. Don't let these people play you. One dude I met in Sasua the other day, younger brother, had his stuff together. Brother, I talked to him a few times. He was a real cat. For a young brother, and he's probably gonna watch this. For a young brother, he had his stuff together. He's like, listen, I'm not coming there for no wife. I'm coming to have a good time. This is what I'm going. This is what I'm willing to pay. This is what I'm willing to do. And he had his stuff straight. And I respected that of him. Met another dude who said, I'm gonna do the same thing. And in 2 days he was broke. So you gotta have an iron will because these women to get that at you, you gotta have an iron will. But I'm telling you, don't let these women break you, man. And you're gonna have a good time, man. That's what this whole video was about, man. That's what that's what me just talking this stuff is all about. Don't let these women break you. Get out these sexless relationships. Life is short because too many men are in it, man. Especially look, I'm gonna say this, man. Especially black men. Do you know how many black men are in sexless relationships, man? Now think about this. Now, this is look. Sorry for my white brothers, my Latino brothers. This is for us black brothers, right? Um, think about how many brothers you know, whether it's your granddad Charles sitting in that backyard by himself. Think about all the men you know in your life that's they ain't got nothing popping. They don't say nothing. They ain't got nothing going for themselves. They don't rule nothing. They demasculated all the way. I'm telling you, man, this is the thing. Yeah, brothers, y'all dropping the facts in the comments, man. Y'all dropping it, man. This is true. Like they keep doing this stuff. As long as men fall for it, I tell men, don't blame poor Dominican women. Blame yourself for you falling for that weak game. Because if you're coming from the United States, man, you're dealing with scholars. These women are scholars, and then they got the government to back them. You're gonna let if why in the world would these broke Dominican chicks get you if you gonna if man, if nowhere in the world a broke Dominican chick should be breaking you down. I understand why some of them are very pretty, but man, look, don't let these women get you. Don't let them get you. Women ask me for money all the time, and I hear them like Prince. I ain't got no money. I tell look, I don't get paid the next week. You get with me next week, and when they ask me next week, I say, hey, I don't get paid the next week. That's how you got to handle Dominican women. But look, my woman, whenever she get paid, she give me her check. Now, how that happened, because I trained her like, and then see, even saying I trained a woman in the United States can get you in trouble. In the United States, they have you on that puff daddy look right now. Look, I mentioned R. Kelly one time. Dude got mad with me. This is how messed up men are in the United States. I mentioned R. Kelly. Dude got mad with me because I mentioned R. Kelly. Don't talk about no R. Kelly. He wanted to fight me. Man, what's wrong with you? This is that mindset that men have in the United States. Cats so confused now, they don't know what to do. That's why when a woman rub their head, they send their whole little check. Then they get mad and say, hey man, I went to my first trip. I went to my first trip to the DR and she ain't come pick me up or nothing. She said she was coming to get me. I'm like, man, what the hell happened to you when you left your brains in the United States? Don't send women money. I mean, and look, I have done it. I understand how you can get caught in things. Brothers, listen to me. Any of you brothers that's coming to the DR, do not, do not send women money. You're just meeting. She ain't proved herself to nothing. I don't care. Do not do it, man. You just gonna be you're gonna be upset, man. Let me get through some of these comments, man. They coming quick. I'm gonna try to press it so some of you guys comments come on there. I don't do live stream as much, man. I do vlogs, but I'm gonna start doing live stream more because I'm about to have a second surgery. I'm gonna be locked up in the house. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Look, I got a T-shirt coming out right now that say that no tengo de netos. Look, it is a good thing because I tell women that all the time. No tengo de netos, no de netos, no nada. And if you do that, you go good, or just ignore them. Got my passport. Looking forward to it, brother. Listen, brother. But Adrian, you will have such a good time. You won't even believe the activities you will get into, man. Look, DR has everything that a person can ever want. The only people I hear crap on DR of only people who only been to Sasua. And even that, I wonder why people crap on Sasua. Sasua is nice. Like, even you don't deal with any women, you say, look, man, I ain't on that stuff. I'm not trying to pay a woman nothing. I just want to have a good time. Sasua is a good place. Have a good time. Look, even you just want to come observe and just sit at Roombas or at the casino or wherever, you can just have a good time and relax. I like some days. I'm not running behind women all the time. I'm a werewolf. Werewolf, you ain't in wolf form all the time. Sometimes you're a human being. I like to sit around. Look, I like to sit around Sasua and just kick it. Sasua is a good. It's a good place. I just tell people to go to Santo Domingo if you're a hunter, or same thing in Santiago. If you are a hunter, some people not hunters, but I know many of you guys are. You got that hunter gene. If you're a hunter, you come, man. You come to Santo Domingo, man. Or look, Santiago, boy. Oh. And look, while I'm talking, the brother just sent me like, which one should I use, Tinder or Dominican Cupid? Right now, I said this before. Dominican Cupid is a little off right now. They're not screening the women too good on Dominican Cupid. Man, they got all kind of people on there, people messing up. Not saying you can't find any good people on Dominican Cupid. I know many guys have found wives out there, but right now use like Bumble or Tinder. Tinder, what I recommend right now, you can find you still gonna have a couple of working girls and all that on that. But if that's what you're into, man, you will definitely have a good time. Um, but Tinder right now, if you right now change your location to Santo Domingo or Santiago right now, if you got one already, change it, and you will trip out. You will see all the women because at the end of the day, we talking about being out of sexless relationships. So let's look at this even as just transactional. You will have hundreds, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of women who will reach out to you, and you can have a phenomenal time. And I don't let people shame me for my lifestyle. Um, if women come around me, I'm gonna knock them down. You know what I tell you? I don't let pork chops go to waste. I'm a slaughter. You come to me as rip rip. You come around me. If I look, I have give women some passes. I give a woman a pass the other day because I was just too tired. But um, I'm telling you, boy, you won't have no problems. I want you guys to come to the DR. I want you guys to live your best life. Um, I want you guys to use United States to just make your money and to come to the DR or wherever you want to go and get your honey. And speaking of that, brother tell me, brother send me, look, I get these weird things too. And what y'all brothers think about these guys that keep saying, why you brothers keep talking about, I get this, I'm telling you, man, I get one of these like at least every other day. Why you brothers keep telling people to go to Africa? I mean, go to DR. Why you don't tell people to go to Africa? I'm like, you go to Africa. I mean, I want to go to Africa, but I'm not. You go, and then they get mad and say, "Well, you don't go to Africa because you only like light skinned women." I'm like, is this a man or a woman? But it be a dude profile, so I don't really know what the hell going on with that. Why people care who we slinging the meat pistol to? I'm like, dude, do you want some meat? Like, listen, I can't understand why a straight man will care who a man slinging that piece to. Like, that's the weirdest thing that I get. And you see it. I'm in different passport movements. I have my own Blue Book Passport Cartel. Make sure y'all join that. In Passport Bros. I'm in all of them, and shout out to all those things. But there's always a weird dude in these groups that say who want to know why you don't want to go to the motherland. It's always one of these. I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety blick, and I'm black, y'all. Black, y'all. Listen. It's okay if you biggity 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 black, y'all. It's good. You want to go to Africa? It's good. I want to go to Nairobi. I want to go to places. I want to go. Look, one of my cousins. I said this in the video. One of my cousins was in West Africa, and I'm part West African, like all of us are. We got he went to Ghana, one of these places, man, and everywhere he went, the prices was triple because he was too light, and they can tell that we just like he has. And Africa, you got it's the birthplace of civilization. You got people of all color, my color, jet black, whatever. We got all, but he a little too light. He way lighter than me, and all his prices doubled. So now he ain't on that no more. He learned a lesson. So I'm telling people, man, we are American. I'm an American. I'm proud of my heritage. My family been in Louisiana for man, I could trace back to 1600. So I'm proud of our culture, man. Us Americans, man, we some powerful dudes, man. Don't let nobody take that from us. Now. Salute to the motherland. Salute to is everybody motherland. Salute to it. But man, we ain't no joke as men. So look, I'm telling you, man, you got a lot of power. Everywhere you go, people gonna hate on you because you're a winner. This is the thing, man. They don't convince you that you're a loser if you speaking for yourself, one of the things you're supposed to do. You're a winner. You're a winner. Anybody listening to my voice, man, you're winning. You done already won. That's why everybody trying to stop you, man. I'm telling you guys, man. So look, I'm gonna be stopping, man. But let me get to some of these comments. I got so many y'all guys, man. Y'all in here. Good lord. Let's see. Yeah, man. A lot of these guys, look. Let's talk about this. A lot of people, look. I'm a dude even overweight. I've always been able to holler at a chick. I ain't never had no. I just like you got to be a dude about your business, man. Like I was raised like that. Dude say he banned off Tinder. What's up, player? What's up? What's up, brother? Why you got? Look, bro. Why you got banned off Tinder? What you was doing? You wasn't in there sending. You wasn't in there. You wasn't on Tinder sending people wood pics. Huh? Cats on there sending wood pics to women. Don't do that, brother. I feel you. Look, man. Nah, man. Don't be banned on it. Look, that's what I'm talking about, man. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna drop the chat right quick before I get off here. And then you guys want to get on. And y'all say it's not skipping, huh? Look, man. I dropped the link. If any of you guys want to get on, you can get on with me right quick before I get off, man. Yeah, man. American men are the richest on the planet. Listen, that's what I'm trying to get dudes to realize. You are in the top 1% of the world. Of course, people gonna hate on you if you don't realize that. We are the richest. And you see what's happening to these women that's traveling. And look, I told a woman this the day before yesterday. Um, she was telling me she sent me a thing about the men dying in Medellin. And I said, well, and she was happy about it. I said, you know what? I find no happiness in those women that just died in the Gambia, whatever it was. We had a bunch of sisters just died in Africa. I said, I don't find no happiness in those women passing away. Why would you find happiness in a man dying? They did the same thing to um, Kevin Samuels. That's what made me stop liking Vivica Fox. I was okay with Vivica Fox, so she started hating on Kevin Samuels. Because Kevin Samuels, even though I didn't agree with a lot of what I agree with most of it. I didn't agree with the whole high value thing. You got to earn, even though I make over $100,000, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to make $100,000 for these women. My whole thing was my whole thing with the whole thing with Kevin Samuels thing with I ain't trying to make I ain't trying to make $100,000 for these women. So that was my whole thing right there, man. That was my thing. Let's see. I'm gonna tell you guys, man. Y'all got man, you live your life. Don't let these women tell you anything crazy, man. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. Can anybody where you from? Oh no, I'm not from Canada. That's the other brother. Canada. Oh, okay. Y'all talk. See if he's from Canada. She's from the U.S. the most part. Yeah, man. Tell you something, man. You want to find out how cold hearted a woman is from the United States? Let me tell you guys something. Go to court with them. Go to family court. You want to find out how cold blooded a woman in the United States is against a man. Oh man, I remember when I was in child support court with my ex wife, and let me tell you something. I had the upper. I had the at first I had okay. What's going on, brother? What's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Y'all able to hear him? Like he driving a truck, man. That truck must have froze. I can't hear you. Must be muted. Let's see. Let me see if I can hit you. Hit you mute. It's like you're muted. Are you on? Man, I can't hear you at all. Y'all able to hear the brother? Let's see. I can't hear the brother. Let me know if y'all can hear the brother. Yeah, it sounds like he muted. But it's on your end. Hit your mute button. Yeah, it must be on his end. I want to hear what the brother got to say, man. I like to hear the brothers on. I rock with the truck drivers hard. Any of you other brothers want to jump on, y'all can jump on. I dropped it in the chat. I'm gonna drop it again. Let me see. Copy it. I'll put it in the chat. Any of you brothers hop on, do it. You can hop on. Is it back in the chat? I appreciate the brothers, man, because I want to hear from you guys, man. So he was muted for some reason, but I dropped it in the chat before I get out of here, man. Look, slide out there, brother, you truck driver. Look, I got so much respect for the truck driver. I come from a family. We have many brothers who drive trucks, and they're doing their thing, man. Look, I'm gonna also try to get on tomorrow with my normal crew. We're gonna be talking that Cartagena talk, that Dominican talk. I'm gonna get some brothers to come on tomorrow. We'll have a good time. Sometime, sometime we'll do it, man. But I'm telling you guys, man, don't get trapped up. That was the moral of the story. I didn't plan on even staying on this long. Don't get trapped up in those sexless relationships. No matter what you guys do, man, I'm telling you, it's easier to happen when a woman don't want to ration it out. Which we should try to ration it out to you. Run, go from her, get you somebody else. Look, I'm gonna see. Hold on, let's see. All right,
Hey
brother, you in the
yo,
building? What's going
you
on,
can
brother?
you can hear me?
I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, my brother. So
Okay.
look, we just
Sheesh.
look. So look, so we just chopping it up. Look, do you have a YouTube channel?
Nah, I ain't yeah, nah.
Oh, you
I'm a
ain't got one, man. Man, you need to look. If you had one, you put it out. But look, why do you think men stay in these sexless relationships? We could chop it up a little bit.
what part of they don't got no game, Ronan. That's what it is.
You think it's a
Um,
game thing, or you think they just?
yeah, and when I say the game, I just mean the truth.
Mhm.
That don't mean you manipulative. It don't mean that you conniving. It don't mean that like you shisty or like nothing like
Mhm.
that. People don't know their worth, man. These men out here, they don't know their worth. They don't know their value, and they live in. A lot of men are raised by women in the country
Oh,
that we
that's
in,
real.
and they put women on a pedestal, and they because of that, and they weren't raised with a father figure. They don't know their own personal self worth or their importance. So what they do is they deify women, and then like anything that is outside of the scope of deifying a woman, they feel awkward or out of place maneuvering in a space like a masculine space with masculine energy and stuff like that, and showing a woman who you are. You don't have to lead with your wallet, man. All you gotta do is have defined standards and not put up with no bullshit. Men, a lot
Yeah.
of men put themselves in a position where women don't respect them. You know what I'm saying? And they don't respect them because they can smell that you're desperate. You know what I'm saying? And and one thing about women is if they know that you ain't a man like that, you're not masculine like that, they'll mess with you just to infiltrate your pockets. Because
Brother out here hauling that truck.
the way they see it is, well, like shit, I'm gonna get something out of the situation since you
Hmm.
and a lot of these women don't even think that they are as special as some of these men try to make them out to be. Some of these women know they ain't shit, and then when you go out there and try to deify them, they already like, oh, this nigga is fucking desperate as fuck. If he treated me like that, I know
Oh
I ain't
yeah,
shit my damn self, and he
yeah,
over
that's
here
real.
putting me on a pedestal. I'm about to tap your pockets now, cause you don't.
Oh
You
yeah, man,
desperate.
that's real.
You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of
Yeah,
men put themselves in that predicament in that situation, and that's why they get played. And they think that like them spending bread is going to make the difference or compensate for the fact that they lack a lot of the masculine traits that's necessary that women respect. A woman will respect you when you respect yourself and you know you the motherfucking truth. That's what it boils down to.
man,
If you
that's
show
real.
signs of insecurity and you show signs of being inconsistent, because a lot of niggas say that they play the game this way, but women are intent detail oriented. So while you're saying making up shit to sound good, she's paying attention to how you actually move. And once what you say don't align with how you actually move, she lose respect for you. But she will take advantage of you still. And come off like I'm fucking with you, but she ain't fucking with you. Cause she know you a
Mhm.
fraud. That's the thing.
I
I,
got you.
I'm a little long winded. My bad, bro.
No, no, that's all right. Brother Jimmy, what do you think? Why you think, Brother Jimmy, why you think brothers stay in these sexless relationships? Appreciate the
Because uh you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. Everybody hear you.
Oh. Oh, okay. I think why, because some brothers don't have a lot of options. So,
Yeah.
when fellas have a lot of options, they stick around with females that know they don't got their best interest at heart because they think they can't get nobody else. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? So then they stick with that person and they deal with their shit, steady just breaking away and like looking for others. But which they don't. They just stay in a senseless relationship that go on too long.
Yeah. Man, I done it. I'm gonna tell you something. I've done it, but I didn't do it as long as probably somebody else. But I got, like I said, she wearing them granny panties. I said, look, I don't want no granny panties. I warned her, and when she didn't do it, I start going to Hooters, and then Hooters led to this and led to that. Before you know it, I had to put her out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my worth. But there's times that men don't know their worth, and they stay in these situations because, like you
That's
said, brother,
true.
like the brother said, look, a lot of men are raised by women, so women rule. Like in our community, tell me women don't rule.
Yeah,
Women
they
rule, and
do.
the government even helps them. And in a lot of ways, our government will help them. They're not really worrying about us, so it's on us to kind of force that situation back. So I agree with you, brothers, man. Now, I pushed a passport. I done been through the red pill. I done been through all these different things. And for me, the passport life has been now. Look, there may be. I'm not a person that's so closed minded and say, "Hey, the passport is this is all I need." So how I look at it, if somebody show me something better, I don't have no problem going there. You understand? I went so
Hmm.
for the passport situation helped me tremendously. Look, never had a problem being able to deal with women or sleep with them. It My problem was once I brought them into my world.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, but you know what some of a lot of that is though too. Like
No, it's true.
It's
a
true.
lot of a lot of the situation too in America is that these young ladies, a lot of them don't have fathers. They were raised by mothers too, right?
Uh
It's
huh.
true.
So when, for example, if they come across a real man with real standards, real boundaries, and he lets it known like this is my program, this is what I'm on,
Yeah.
that
Hmm.
in itself is abrasive to them because they all they know is a woman running things. So
True.
when you as a man show up to them as a man
Hmm.
and you start laying your shit flat, your game down flat,
Mm-hmm.
they're not familiar with that. They're familiar
Yep.
to a woman running shit. So
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
Hmm.
that
yeah.
shit is offensive to them and it's
That's true.
abrasive to them. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
they don't know how to respond to it because now they feel
Yeah.
like you out of place. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? By coming at them like this, and you may not be being disrespectful. You not. You may be just being a man, but they're a lot of us are raised wrong, is what I'm saying basically,
True.
and we don't have the structure or the ideology to deal with one another. And on both sides, we're impatient with dealing with one another, and we feel like we shouldn't have to help one another grow or progress. But I think a lot of accountability is on men because we lead. We are the ones
Mm-hmm.
that are here to protect and to hold things together. Like, you know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
like we have to stand up and we gotta put our foot down. Like, you know what I'm saying? And stop cowering and putting so much value on
True.
pussy. That's another thing too. So many men put so much value on pussy. Like pussy is
Mm-hmm.
everywhere, bro. It's
Yep.
everywhere. That shit
No,
is
no, I
not
mean,
going.
I give you that. I give you that. But listen, the reason why they value it because they never get none. Listen,
True.
what the thing that make a treasure because it's rare. So a lot of men they never get. Like, that's why it's called sexless relationships. They're not getting one, so the value goes up in their mind. Even though people say Chad and Tyrone or whatever, they get piles of it. They don't have no value of it. So that's why I tell men, look. If you don't know how to handle your business, go somewhere else and get it. If the woman around you don't want to give it to you, go somewhere else, and then you will look at it normal. So that's why I tell men, look, go to Sasua, and I'm talking to a certain type of guy, like the guy you probably told who's not getting any, looking at he's overvaluing it. When he comes to Sasua, right? It's everywhere. So when he go back to the United States, now he done took those glasses off. He like, oh, I see the world for what it really is. He's a different person now. He's like, okay, I was out of pocket. I was paying this. I'm doing this, doing that, and now he look at women different. Cause like one of the brothers say, Aboriginal Moors say, here we go talk about women again. But you can get on, and I appreciate you because we don't all have the same perspective. A lot, and it's good. This is the thing with us, we all think we got to have group think. What we got to have is our own thought, and you stand by what you want. And this is things that we just talk about how we feel about things together as brothers, and that's how you iron things out. That's how you build up plans. It's like you get, oh man, dudes, man, you gay. They start talking like women. You this or you that. They can't have a regular conversation without going in the name call, no matter what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? But if you can get to the point where you looking at things like that, man, you will win. I like to talk to the brothers. I like to talk to the sisters.
Yeah.
Can I say one thing about Cecilia, if you don't mind? I mean, he
Yeah,
breaking up.
what
I
you
don't
think
think
about
he can hear me. Huh? Oh, damn.
that men have?
Oh, no, I was just saying, I can say one thing about Cecilia.
Yeah, run with it.
Oh, okay. I'm the person that said I met you at Flip Flops. I was walking through and you was eating, so I didn't really want to bother you. So I stopped and said I was going to the beach. But one thing that,
Well,
cause
look,
I
wait,
just
wait,
went to
wait, hold on,
Cecilia
wait,
for
wait,
the
wait.
first
I'm
time.
looking at you now. I remember. Yeah, yeah, I did see you. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
Did you
I
have a
was
good
coming
time?
through and you was eating, huh?
Did you? So did you have a good time? You had a great time
Hey,
in Sasua?
hey, bro. For the first time going there, I had an amazing time. Like I'm not over exaggerating because a lot of
Yeah.
people hype some shit up. It's
Uh huh.
really like what people say it is, and like it's like I don't like me personally. I don't know how people go broke over there, but like
Yeah.
I stuck to my budget. Like I seen your
Yeah.
video before about sticking to your budget and don't go over your budget. So when I went there, I was on a $1,500 budget. I even
Uh
came
huh.
back with money. I came back with like 600. I just stuck to
Oh,
my
you did good.
budget and I negotiate. You have
Yeah.
to negotiate. You have to throw a price out there, and then you gotta like actually like tell them like I'm not going over 4,500 or I'm not going over
Yeah.
like I'm just saying I'm just throwing a number out. The females that's like that really need it, they gonna take whatever you give them, not like lowballing or nothing. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Yeah. No, but
but
it's real. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I mean. But I just wanted to say, like, Sosoya is really where it's at. The food good, the drinks was cheap, and like earlier you were saying, it's really safe. Like I don't want to make it seem like you go down there and you lacking, but like Sosoya is really safe. You can relax. You can walk
Yeah.
around to 2, 3 in the
Very
morning.
safe.
They got police
Yeah.
everywhere. It's
Yeah. I
police
tell you.
everywhere.
Yeah. 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 Man, that's real. Yeah. Sasua is very safe. Whenever a person go broke in Sasua, it's on them. They don't let these women got
Uh-huh.
in their pocket. They don't
Yeah.
did that themselves. It's on you. Man, brother, have you been to Sasua? Have you been there?
Hey, look, I'm no, I have not been there. Right,
I
right now
got you.
I'm in the process of making the transition between different industries right now to
No, you
something
got
more
man. Look,
remote.
I appreciate the truck drivers. Look, let me tell you something. I got so much respect for you guys, man. Look, I come from a family of truck drivers. seeing you getting it. That's what I'm talking about. Look, I tell brothers, man, that's what we need to be doing: hustling, grinding.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
a lot of guys who follow me, military truck drivers. Like again, I come from a family of that, so I respect that. I respect brothers out there grinding. You ain't sitting around
appreciate
in the
that.
hood twisting your hair. You know, you out here getting that
Nah,
bread. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I respect that.
yeah,
Yeah,
nah. I don't sit around in the project hallways. You know what
yeah, I
I
got you, man. So what city are you from, brother? I like to know
I'm
where
from.
people from.
I'm from a small city in Michigan called Inkster, Inkster, Michigan. It's
Yeah,
like 30 minutes outside Detroit. So
that's what's
yeah, yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. But
Jimmy,
now,
where you oh hold on,
huh?
go ahead.
Oh,
Finish up, Steve.
oh,
No,
my
hold on,
bad.
finish up, Steve. Finish up,
Yeah, yeah.
Steve.
I'm nationwide now, but some will
Oh
be
yeah, I know you
international.
nationwide now in that truck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
I'll
what's
be
up.
international in a little bit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I already got my passport. I just ain't like I said, I'm about to get into cybersecurity and get a remote position. So
yeah.
you'll be seeing me. I probably I'm more interested probably in going to Santo Domingo first though, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
man. Look, I'm gonna tell you, man. Look, don't I'm telling you, brother. Go to Sasua first. Like,
I'm
listen,
telling you, you don't got a
man,
pregame in Cecilia. You could just go there
yeah.
and walk
Santo
around.
Domingo is a little bit more work. Santo
Uh
Domingo,
huh.
Yeah,
you gotta do
yeah, yeah. I
a little bit more
mean,
work.
here here's the thing.
I was on a
And this
hunt in Cecilia. I ain't need a pregame or nothing.
this,
I was
this
just
ain't
walking around mingling.
that's a little like I'm not in the pros or outside of my wheelhouse.
I
That's
got you.
not
Well,
really
look. That being
you know what I
said, that's
mean.
okay. Look,
No
that's
disrespect
okay.
to the guys who do that and what have you. It's just like you know what I mean. I rather just I'm gonna go get it, man. And I read
So
you
you
from
gonna
what
hunt.
you said
Look, if
about
you gonna hunt, that's
yeah from
good.
what you said about Santo Domingo. I rather like you know what I mean. Game them
Yeah,
down
yeah,
out
yeah.
there and do my
Look,
thing. But I'm not really
if
with
you
the
gonna hunt, Santo Domingo is Santo Domingo, and if you got it in you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, while you're working on that, learn a little basic. I mean, I don't know if you know, maybe you know it. Some basic Spanish will get you into the game.
oh
You hit
look
the
hey
you hit.
Ronan. Look, I got that lined up, brother. Before I get
All
over
right,
there, I'm gonna
let's.
know some shit.
Oh yeah,
Look
well you
here.
got it. Well, look, I'm telling you, hit Agura Mall. Look, you go to Agura Mall, Blue Mall, any of the coffee shops. But my
The grocery
favorite, I'm telling y'all guys,
stores.
man, my favorite is the Bravo in Piantini. Bravo in Piantini, man, it's like a Target almost, right? You walk in there and you will see some of the most beautiful women you ever saw. And if you can speak just a little Spanish and you holler at them, and even the airport, starting from the airport, Santo Domingo Airport. I'm gonna tell you something. You speak a little Spanish, they're gonna be dazzled with you. The women you
Sure,
will meet. You look at like you say, look,
sure.
I don't want to with no
That's
working
true.
girl. I'm telling you, you want a regular chick. Bam, Santo Domingo Airport. You got that kind of confidence, man. You will have droves of them. I was with a man the other
Ronan
day,
right.
right?
Ronan
No,
right
it's
about
true. Look.
speaking a little Spanish
Yeah,
because
it
if you
goes a long
I
way.
mean to cut you off, you speak a little Spanish. Like I
Go
seen it
ahead.
in Cecilia. Like when you speak a little Spanish to them, they drawn back like, oh shit, he know a
Oh,
little Spanish, and then they start smiling like they're excited because you understand it a little bit and you
yeah,
speak it a little bit.
yeah.
They do be excited though a little bit.
You made effort. I mean, you made effort. And look, I'm telling you, I saw this everywhere around the island, from Boca Chica to Sosua to all the little towns. When the woman see that you trying to put forth that effort,
Mm-hmm.
that ham is glazed, ready to be sliced. It's on you to slice it. It's on you to slice it. Now look, some people don't. I'm telling you, tell the dude, man, brush up on your Spanish. You brush up on your Spanish, you'll be okay. I know it takes a little while because most people work a lot and they're
Mm-hmm.
paying and they paying their jobs, their time, they're paying with their time, but pay yourself first. Learn the language. I don't care where you're going. You're going to Brazil, learn some Portuguese. Wherever you're going, learn some things. And a woman will see that you care that much about their culture, she's going to care about you. When you don't care
True.
nothing about a lot of dudes show up to the island, hey man, suck this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They come in that slaughterhouse. They ain't worrying about no woman. Here you go. I got this wood for you.
Yeah.
special delivery. But if you deal with certain women and you show a little bit that you're trying to learn a little bit, you're gonna win. I'm telling you.
That's actually true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
true. That's
Hey,
actually really true.
hey,
yeah,
Rona. So, would you recommend Santo Domingo then? Like I said, uh, I'm not in a place in life where like my life is all over the place and I'm like distraught
yeah.
and like I have any type of animosity towards any woman and no shit like that. So like I'm cool.
Well, if
You
you're
know what I'm
not
saying?
about that lifestyle, don't go to Sasua. You can go other places.
I mean,
Now, listen.
like I want to go to flip flops and shit like that. I'm just not trying to go out. I'm not
Well,
trying to
you can go to
kick.
Sasua fun, but don't like women go see you. Look look.
And
All
they
right,
gonna
now look.
approach you.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
gonna
not to cut
approach.
you off. In
No,
Cecilia, they
run.
gonna approach you.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
approach you. Ain't no like it's not like walking down the street. Ain't nobody. No, they gonna approach you. You got
They
something
might
that's
grab you.
aggressive. They'll
Tell him.
walk up and like poppy, 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 freaky, freaky,
No,
or
tell
suck it.
him.
You
They
like, oh,
might
whoa,
grab
whoa,
you.
whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
what.
too.
They might
That
grab
too. I had a lot
That's
of
why
that. I
when
had
I
to be
learned
like,
that,
yo, you gotta chill. Like, what's your
you.
name first? They'll walk up, do all that. You be like, hold on. What's your name first? And then
Uh-huh.
like when you do that, like when I was doing it, like they'll step back and see like I'm not like all the other gringers that come down there. They look at me like, oh shit, he not like thirsty or forceful. So when you tell him like, hold up, what's your name? You talk to him a little bit. That's why I said you know a little Spanish or English,
Yeah.
because like don't get it twisted. Cecilia, a lot of them do speak English, and a lot of them
Yeah,
do
they can
understand
speak
English
English. What
too,
do you think?
like that. But but I'm just saying like they do approach you hard too. It's like
Yeah.
hold up,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not.
like my first 2 days, it took me by surprise. I'm not gonna lie,
Jimmy,
it took me
look,
by
Jimmy. I wanna know. Did you go to Roombas?
yeah. I went to Roombas. I went to Roombas. I went to the casino, but I went there for like 20 minutes. I ain't like it because it was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
too
yeah.
packed, and I ain't
Yeah,
that
it was
type of person that
packed.
like to be around a lot of people. I ain't like that
Yeah.
shit. But Roombas where it's at. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not making this shit up. Roombas where it's at. Thursday,
Oh
Friday,
yeah.
Saturday, bro. I'm telling you. Like I understand you don't want no work here, but
Nah, nah, nah.
Roombas is where it's
No
at. Like they
invoices.
come in there heavy, and it's just like the temptation is crazy.
Yeah,
The
look,
temptations of
brother,
rumors is
brother Steve,
crazy. I'm telling you.
if you go to Sasua, you're gonna dabble. It's like
I'm
this.
I
telling,
don't.
It's like
bro. It's hard
Look,
not
I'm
to.
not.
Like
brother
I
I
Steve.
don't want to be
understand where
here
you
with no
coming from,
Yeah,
invoices.
I
You hear me?
understand
but
it.
it's hard,
Brother
bro. I'm
Steve,
telling you, like it's really
brother Steve,
hard.
I
Yeah,
gotta say it. It's like
it's
Like
this.
I want
really
to.
hard, bro.
I want to go to
I'm
flip
telling you.
flops. I want to hang out, kick it there for a bit, and then
Oh
I want to
man, like
make my
look,
way back to Santo Domingo,
look,
man.
brother Steve. Remember on
Yeah.
Friday, and whenever Chris Tucker say, "I know you don't smoke no weed." That's how
Right.
Sasua. I know you don't want to work, girl, but you sit there a little while, man. Woo, man.
I'm telling, bro. I'm telling you. It was no more than 15 minutes me walking out my hotel because I was at Casa Valera. So I touched
Yeah,
down. I
yeah,
flew in
yeah,
from
yeah,
POP. I flew in from POP,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like 15 minutes away, bro.
yeah.
Soon I put my bags down. I'm hungry, so I'm like, I'm about to go to flip flop, bro.
Oh
Soon I put
yeah,
my bags down in my room, took a shower.
yeah.
Soon I got out my hotel. Literally, I walked to the left. Three girls just approached me, and they
It
all was
was
together, and they
yeah.
all was there. So I knew they knew I was fresh meat because I was
Mhm.
took about like, oh, like look like, oh, if this is real, and it's just like you brush them off, you keep walking, you
Yeah,
make that
yeah,
right, you go down. I don't know that street. I think it's Pedro Croissant. They just
yeah.
all
Pedro
in the
Casado.
gauntlet right there, bro. I'm telling you, like it was just like I can't explain it, man. But if you go, I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard to resist.
It's
I'm not
hard, man.
lying, bro.
Woo.
It's so
I know
hard to
you don't
resist.
smoke weed, but man, the women is woo. Man, look, I tell guys, my first dabble with Sasua women, we wasn't even in Sasua yet. I was on the Caribbean tour bus. Two of them picked me up before I even got there. Like it's just like, that, that was my first approach, and it was great. It was magically delicious, man. Brothers eat fresh meat. Our fresh meat too,
Hey,
man. But it was awesome. It was a
what
good.
what's
It's a
the
good.
what's the amount of
Go
time
ahead.
from Santo Domingo to Sasua on one of them?
Four
Like four
hours.
hours, 4 hours. But
Sheesh.
sometimes it depends on where you look. It's not that bad. Cause I used to sit there I sit there with my headphones on. But here's the thing: it depends on where you go, what happens. if the bus like it depends on the day. Like if you go on like the regular weekdays, man, you can get there quick. And make sure you take the expresso bus. Tell them you need the express bus because
Is it
if you
like the
get on that
Greyhound?
bus, that's huh?
It's like the Greyhound.
It's like a Greyhound, but it's comfortable. It's just $10. It will bring you from and look, it depends on where you live at in the country. From where I live at, it's better for me to go from flying to Santo Domingo. But if you flying from certain places, especially East Coast, you can fly right into Puerto Plata. It is you ain't got to ride
Mhm.
no bus.
Yeah, I
True.
Yeah,
probably
so it
fly
don't.
there
That's
from
what I
Florida or
did.
something like that.
That's what I did. I flew in from POP because from
Yeah,
Santiago is like an hour and a half. Me personally, I didn't want to be in a cab that long. So me personally, everybody different. I paid the extra 200, and bro, I'm
yeah.
telling you, it's so
No, that
much.
works. I know people do that.
It's so much better getting to your hotel within 15, 20 minutes and
Yeah,
decompress
yeah,
instead of you in like a car for another
yeah.
hour and a half, and then you get there and then you decompress. I'm telling you, bro, I got to my hotel within 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. And it was so much better. I checked in, decompressed, took a shower,
I love
then I was on the streets running, bro. It's different.
it.
So every time I go to
All right, so
Sasoya,
hold on, wait, look.
I'm
I
flying
gotta
to
ask you.
POP.
I gotta ask you. Was it worth it? Did you have a lot of women? You ain't got. I mean, you got look. What else? Did you have a lot of women? Did you have a good time
Nah,
overall?
yeah, nah. I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of women, and I had a great time. I even tripled back. But my
All right, now
preference,
look. Answer this. Which one better, being in these sexless relationships in the United States or Sasua?
Sasoya,
Hands
hands
down.
down,
Now
Sasoya.
look. All right. Now let's talk about the quality of the women. Now, can you deal with the kind of women you dealt with in Sasua in the United States easily?
Yeah, easily. Yeah, cause they
Yeah.
don't want too much. I mean, what I don't know about all of them, but the ones I came across, they was cool. They had personality. They didn't want too much. Like they'd come and chill. Me personally, I love the Haitians there. The Haitian
Oh,
experience is where it's at. Like Dominican girls, they cool. Like nah, I mean they cool, but it's too much of a transaction. And I don't want to say they rush you, but it's kind of like a little bit, but like indirect rushing. But the Haitians, bro, I had
Haitian
some
women,
bad
man.
Haitians
Now, give me
that
yours
was,
about Haitian.
bro,
Look,
they
Haitian
so
women,
cool.
yeah, they cool.
They
I will
cool. They
say that.
talk to you. They don't treat it like
And
a
they fine.
transaction. When they
Talk about
come,
how fine
they
them Haitians
chill.
are.
Huh?
Aren't them Haitian women fine as hell?
Bro, I met so many chocolate Haitians, bro. Pretty in the face too, with body,
Yeah,
and they
they,
wasn't stuck up. Like you
yeah,
could talk to them. Like I had
yeah.
girls come to me. I'm sitting at rumors. I had Haitian girls come because I think that most Haitian girls think that the green guys that come there just want straight Dominicans.
Yeah,
That's not true.
yeah.
I don't know about everybody else, but that's not true. So once you get past that barrier, man, the Haitian girls are so cool. I had Haitians, I triple back. I was there for a week. Like I was
Oh yeah,
triple back. Yeah, I
oh
double
yeah,
triple back to the Haitians because they so cool, bro. I'm telling you, it's not like having a Haitian girl. Because most Dominican girls, they like on to the next. The Haitian girls,
yeah,
they come, they chill, they talk
yeah.
to
I
you.
hate that
You
about
can
some of those
drink with them.
Dominican women. They like pop, pop, pop. They're like, all right, huh, I'm ready to go, poppy.
Yeah.
Get out of
Hmm.
here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the Haitian women the Haitian women are a little bit more. They will work with you a lot more. And I'm there with some fine Haitian women. Look, shout out to Style King. Look, he said, who would meet up with me in the Sioux? Look, brother, you will never be by yourself in the Sioux. You will, don't even worry about that. You will, man,
That's
just
one thing
show up
about that too,
and be
Rona.
ready. Yeah,
I mean, one thing about the suit that I learned, it's a lot of camaraderie with brothers. Like when you walk around and you like look at another brother, some of them they stop, they speak, they talk, or you sit down
this
eating
is what I'm saying.
and
I
there's no
love about
spot to
the
sit.
store.
They sit
Yeah,
down, y'all have a whole conversation like you knew him. Like I met two
yeah,
brothers down there, they was older than me. I spent my whole week with them. Pause. Like
yeah.
I was
That's
there
real
because
talk.
I went by myself. Like, cause I went by myself. I met two brothers at my hotel, bro. We was like this for a week. I'm no bullshit. We went everywhere together. We was hanging out. That's one thing about Sasua. It's a lot of camaraderie with brothers. There's no hating, nobody
No hate.
mad, nobody mean mugging. It's I'm telling you, bro, it's a cool environment. I'm not
No hate.
lying. With the brothers.
I'm
I'm
waiting
just
How
to
saying
see
with
long?
you
other
down
brothers.
there,
How
brother
long was you
Steve.
down there for?
Who
I'm
me?
waiting to see brother Steve.
Hold on. You said what up? What you say, Ronan?
I'm waiting to see brother Steve and Cecile. Look, I will pay money to see you down there trying to resist it.
I'm telling you,
I ain't
bro,
gonna.
it's
I will
hard.
Nah,
pay
nah, nah.
for
I'm look here. Nah, I
it.
see. Nah, the way I feel about myself, it won't allow me to. You feel me?
Yeah, I
You
got
say
you.
that now.
I just want to see
You
it.
say that
It's gonna
now.
be like
You
a
say that
vampire
now. I'm
walking in
Nah,
a
telling you.
field of garlic.
huh?
You say
I
that
said,
now.
yeah, yeah. It's
Nah,
gonna
nah,
it's,
nah, nah.
nah, but look,
This,
some people can
this my
listen.
DNA.
I know dudes like that. I know brothers like that who have come and just look, they enjoyed everything that you talked about, brother Jimmy. They didn't deal with the women,
Hmm.
but they enjoyed because let me tell you one thing, and if you watch any of my videos, you hear me talk about Sasua. I always talk about that brotherhood aspect. I have
True.
never saw a place where black
That's
men
true.
were dogging each other, beating each other up. I have never saw a place where we just work together. We come together like Voltron. The brothers will put you on the
That's
game
true.
for everything. The brothers
That's
there,
true.
like Jimmy, you just broke it down. You hit on some key point. You say, look, I feel like I knew those guys. Those guys sitting here. When you come to the DR, especially on the North Coast. Now, look, Santo Domingo, we have expat areas, but ain't nothing like Sosua. Sosua, the dudes will sit there, like he just said, running with you, teach you things, show you things. And I've had the best time of my life with these guys. Look, I'm friends right now with guys from I met in Sosua. Like, I feel like them dudes are my brothers. I talk to these guys every day. That's real talk.
I'm
So,
going back
yeah,
the dudes that I met at the hotel that I was with for the whole week. We going back in
yeah,
August. We
that's
planning to
what
go
I
back in
mean.
August. Like
Yeah,
not my friends, cause I'm from Jersey. I'm from Trenton, New
yeah.
Jersey.
East
My
Coast.
friends in Jersey not trying to go. So
Yeah,
the dudes I met at the hotel, I said I was like, yo, my birthday August. You feel me? Blase blah. If y'all come back to Sasua, I want y'all to come with me. They said, bro, just let us know. And we're playing out the villa. Cause this time we staying in the villa. Like we already got plans. They coming back with me. Mind, I just met them near only for a week. Now we going back to the zoo in August. Like I'm telling you, yo, like the brotherhood is there when you go to Sasua. I don't know about the other parts in DR, but I'm saying when you're amongst the people, I'm telling you, bro, like it's
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
camaraderie.
Jim, how long was you
What's
down there
up?
for? The last time you was
I
down
did
there?
I did a week, my boy. I did Monday to Monday.
That's
Strong
all.
week.
You probably retired.
I got tired by Saturday. I'm not gonna lie. Saturday, I was like, yo, I'm not walking up and down the street. I'm just gonna go get something to eat. I'm coming back to the room.
Yeah, I
Then
won't
like,
be bothered.
and then Rona tell you, then like, cause like I had girls that like that was cool. They sending me messages. Come on,
Yeah,
I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to see you.
yeah,
I
yeah.
had to like, yo, I'm tired. I don't got nothing else to give. Like, I don't got nothing else to give. Like Saturday, I said, nah, I'm done. But of course, I still dibbled and dabbled, but it wasn't like
That's-
4 or 5 chicas. It was like one or two. By the time Saturday and Sunday came, I was just dealing with one or two chicas a day.
yeah,
Like,
man. Now you are man. All right, so let me ask both of you guys this. Now, look, Steve, I'm asking you first. I'm joking, laughing at him. Look, what's wrong? Oh, wait, we gotta. Oh man, I ain't see you, bro. We got a whole nother brother. Man, brother, I did not see you in the building. I'm so sorry about that.
Now you good.
All right, brother. I'm glad you in the building. Look, we go. I want to ask this question, you brothers. Right, look, I'm gonna start with Steve because look, Steve ain't on no trickeration nation, and I respect that. I like to have a diverse group. We need to be diverse. So listen, Steve, I'm gonna ask you first. Then all y'all brothers answer it. Look, Steve,
Yeah.
what's wrong with a brother? Now this is gonna be like I ain't gonna put you on the spot. What's wrong with a brother paying for a little, cooch if that make him feel good? Do you find anything wrong with it?
No, I'm not judging. Look here, I
Oh,
gotta.
that all right. I already
Yeah,
respect it.
yeah,
I'll let
yeah.
you
I'm
roll with
not.
it.
Yeah, I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying
Yeah,
I'm the truth. I don't. I've been around women my whole life, so I'm not
yeah,
like the beauty. I'm not enamored by by just the beauty of a woman. Like is more so what's between her ears for me. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like this woman put her pants on one leg on the time just like I do. She ain't no more
Hmm.
official than I am, and I'm more likely more official than she is. So they like it would be her honor to deal with me. You feel me?
Hmm.
That she got a lot more to gain dealing with me than I got to gain dealing with her, most likely.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
feel
That's
me?
real.
So like I don't put a high value on what she got between her legs, like cause that's
Hmm.
everywhere. You see what I'm saying? They ain't nothing
Yeah,
new.
yeah.
Like you know what I mean? So it's not like I'm women just they not foreign to me. That's what I'm saying. Like overall
Hmm.
in
I
general.
got you.
So I and
It don't
like I
mean nothing.
yeah, I don't put nothing before I'm a man before anything. So it's like
Hmm.
I'm not putting a woman above me in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Like period. Like you know what I'm saying? It's her pleasure to deal with me. She got a lot to learn and she got a lot to gain dealing with me. That's all I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? It's her
Hmm.
plus.
All
But
right.
I'm gonna say that I'm not judging nobody else who feel differently or who approach the
No,
game
that's
differently.
what's up.
To each their own. Like I'm not throwing nobody under the bus at all. Look here,
No, that's real.
my
We
old
should be able to. We should. Be, we all
True.
got different views. It's all good.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you. You remind me, Ronan. You remind me of my homeboy, like my old school homeboy. I'm not even gonna lie
Uh-huh.
to you. And I remember it's something you say that he told me this years ago, like decades ago, and I remember this stuck out in my mind. Never forgot this, which was like he said everybody is paying for pussy, basically, regardless of the situation
Yeah,
they're
no
with.
matter what you're doing.
And he told me this. He was like, when men pay for pussy, they're not paying for the pussy, they're paying for the woman to leave and to not
Yeah.
contact them no more. They not paying
Hmm.
for they don't want to be nagged, they don't want to be bothered. I'm paying you to leave me alone,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. To
You know
go
what I
ahead.
mean?
You playing them to
Eh,
leave.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But you said
Hmm.
something almost to the same effect before. And when you said that, I was like,
Yeah.
my homeboy said something like that before.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
all
That's
right.
what I meant. Look, I like us. We. This is what it's about: having diverse thought. Not all us think alike. Whatever. But brother, let's run. Look, this is the thing. This is what this all about, brother Jimmy. You go next, brother Style King. You roll with brother Style King. I didn't even see you down there, man. I'm sorry about that, man.
Now you good,
I
bro?
hope I hope
I'm
you
at the
don't mind.
airport.
Oh, okay. Well, look,
I'm,
brother.
I'm in Sao Paulo.
Oh, okay. Jimmy, roll with it. What do you think, brother Jimmy, about do you think it's a bad thing? Why do you think people hate on brothers traveling like that? Is it wrong for men to
Um,
travel to get that reset? I'll be right back. Y'all roll with it. Let me get something.
I think me personally, I think people look down on people that travel and travel for women, cause like tricking got like a bad connotation to it. So when people think you do it, you like a bad guy or you desperate or you can't get no pussy. Oh, my bad. I mean my bad. Can't get nothing for free, but it's not that. Like me personally, I don't trick in the States. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really don't. So when I went over there, it was kind of new to me. But I don't judge nobody for what they do. That's just me. And if you do that, that's your prerogative. We all grown. Everybody got they dislikes and they likes. You feel me? Like that. So like when men go overstate, I mean like go across seas and do that, it's cool. Like even a DR, like they don't look down on you. They don't criticize you. They don't judge you. At least that I don't know. Like when I was over there and I was bringing girls back to the hotel, the people that worked there didn't frown at you. They didn't look at you a different way. They didn't give you the scoop face. Like they would smile and be like, "Here, take your ID, which room, and blah blah blah." It's just that people over here got a bad conversation on people traveling for women, which I don't think nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it because some people is tired of American women. You got to do so much to impress them, and it's just like, why do I got to waste time trying to oppress you for nothing? Sometimes you could try to press a woman and get nothing out of it, get nothing out of it, nothing. And it's like, damn, I just wasted time and money because all they want to do is go on dates. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
personally,
let
I
me
like,
let, let me
huh?
piggyback off of that. just to piggyback off of
Rolling.
that, like in Boca Chica, they the same way. They don't care what you do. And I even had the cleaning lady come top me off after she seen the girl leave. The cleaning lady asked me, can she top me off for $30?
Wait, wow. That's what's
It's
up.
real. It's real. It's
And
real.
she was thick. She was
Wow.
thick. It get
Oh
real
look,
out there.
I don't look, man. I don't ran through a couple of clean ladies myself too. So I know I got stories about cleaning ladies. I don't. Woo.
One more thing, just to piggyback on what he said.
Yeah, roll with it.
Like I, like I hit friends, like normally, like they just like one after another. Like I'm in Cecilia hitting friends, like the next day you'll see them together, like at like you can see them on the street or you can see them at Roombas, whatever. And it's like,
Oh, look,
damn, I
I
just
told
hit
the
her,
brothers.
I hit her
Some of these
friend,
girls got
and they
networks.
cool.
Yeah.
They both hit you up afterwards. Like they both hit me up, knowing I just hit both of them. Like it's no hate in the game over there. Like it's yo, bro. It tripped me out that I did that. Seen them the next day. They both came up and hugged me at the same time, bro. No bullshit. I'm just sitting there like,
Ah.
yo, I just hit both. I don't know. That shit crazy, bro. Just saying. I just
Listen,
wanted to.
all
I
right,
just
so
want to
look.
reiterate.
All right, look, Jimmy. Now look, we were talking about sexless relationships versus the passport. The passport is so strong. You'll never have a sexless relationship. You never have to worry about
Never.
that kind of stuff. And look, not saying that you can't have this in the United States, because I done dealt with a lot of different chicks in the United States too. We got a super chat, the brother. He had a good time coming here in Colombia. Look at this. Now, look, I'm telling you something. Oh yeah, Colombia, Venezuela. Oh man, you gonna win. You gonna win. You will, man. Any look, not just these countries that we go. You can go anywhere in the world and you're gonna win as an American. That's what we have. We winning.
And and to piggyback off of that, even being African American, bro, we are in our culture across
Yeah,
the
we win.
world, bro. Is in. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
we
making
in.
this shit up, bro. Like I'm
Don't go to
telling you, bro.
Salvador. Don't go
Dominican
to
women
Salvador.
love us down there, bro. And I'm not making this up. They love us down there. I'm telling you, bro. When people say that, it's really true. Like the Dominican women, they really do love us. I'm not making this shit up. Even though it's like a culture barrier, but you gotta
Uh-huh.
understand, they men dress like us. Like their culture is our culture. So when they get like when they get somebody that's authentic, that's already swagged out, bro. I'm telling you, they love that shit over there, bro. They yo, they love that shit over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For real.
All right.
That's true.
Our king is all yours.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I like Santo Domingo the most. I've been in Santo Domingo since my birthday in September. I've been back 3 times.
Oh, in
I'm on my way
September.
Damn.
back again. I travel. I just traveled to Salvador by here because I was listening to some of the other bros. But that
Uh-huh.
was a terrible experience, bro. Like they don't like black men in Salvador, even though it's a very
Wow, I'm
black
glad
place.
you're dropping it down. Listen, why do you think that they wait?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Me,
I
my personal opinion. I can't speak for the whole country, but Salvador by here is a different place, bro.
Mm.
It's like one of the blackest places on the planet, and they rocking afros and all that. It'll trick you. But it's hard. It's hard out there for us.
Mm.
Very
man, so
hard.
you think you like Santo Domingo better?
Definitely, definitely. Everybody like, well, go to Rio. I'm like, I'm about to go back to Santo Domingo right now. I'm on the way. I got a connecting flight in 2 hours.
Wow, that's what's up, man. Look, I'll tell anybody, man. Santo Domingo, where is that? If you just like, if you don't want to look, I love Sosua. Like y'all know, anybody watch my channel know I talk more about Santo Domingo than Sosua. I love Sosua too. I
That's
like
true.
Sosua for the brotherhood, the other thing. But for as the women, I like Santo Domingo because I'm a hunter. Bro, look, I sit there drink that liquor. I'm gonna start hunting, and I'm gonna end up with something beautiful. It's gonna be great. And it's just like it's look. Here's what I like better about Santo Domingo over Sosua. Like I feel like, and the brother touched on it on brother Jimmy. In Sosua, you feel like you're rushing all the time with these women. They're rushing. Okay, come do it. Come on, hurry up. No, Santo Domingo, I
That's
didn't have
true.
it. Santo Domingo, like it was more okay. It was more natural. It was good, and I met way more regular women in San because this Santo Domingo is a major city with all kind of people that you meet. Look, I remember meeting a woman who I thought was a working woman who got offended. I'm like, well, you know, quanto cuesta? How much you cost? Like, what? she was like, I'm used to that kind of stuff. With her, she like, whoa, whoa. Then I learned to slow my roll. Like, wait, I'm in a different place. Santo Domingo is different. But
The
together,
Haitians don't rush you though. One thing about that, like I didn't feel rushed with the Haitians. It's just so
no, Haitians
the
don't rush.
Haitian is more like at your pace. Like, nah, I mean, it wasn't like let's hurry up. There's like the Haitians, bro. I'm telling you, yo, when they come to your room or whatever you at, they chill first. They plug their phone up. They sit
No,
on
they
the
do.
bed. You start talking to them. It don't feel rushed. It don't feel like you got to hurry and get them out. And then like afterwards, like most Dominican girls, they just get up. You do what you do, walk them down. I I had Haitians just sit on the bed or they lay down with me, this and that, and they be like, "You want me to leave?" I'm like, "It's up to you. You want to stay? You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?" So like with the Haitian experience, it's not rushed or nothing. They'll stay with you. You feel as long as you want them to, and then they'll leave. Dominican girls, if you don't say stay, they already like okay, on to the next. You feel me? I just wanted to throw that out there.
Hey,
no,
Ronan.
it's real, man. Haitian women, they hold them on a whole different level. I'm gonna tell you, me too, man. Like a lot of the Haitian girls are just, oh man. I have
Hey,
dealt with a few Haitian women, and they all been good. Only time I had a problem, I was dealing with a regular Haitian woman, and the family about to whoop me up because they caught
Oh,
me in
I
some
heard that
stuff.
story. I
Yeah,
heard that
yeah.
story.
Haitian
I
about
heard you tell
look,
that story.
look, her
hey,
brother about to
Ronan.
beat
Let
me
me
with
ask
a
you
stick.
this.
Uh huh.
So I know you've been to Santiago before, and I think I heard one of your stories about you being in Santiago. But how much time
Yeah.
you got in Santiago, and how would you compare it to Santo Domingo?
Well, let me tell you something. If you're into, I got a lot of time in Santiago too. If you're into the mestizo look and you want that Pocahontas, Santiago is the most kind of European type of part of DR. You will meet so many kind of mestizo women there. It's like if you want like a Colombian looking woman, Santiago has piles of them. That's where you want to go at. Like me, I like that melanin. I like my woman with a little color to them.
So,
But look,
so
yeah,
when
go
you was
ahead.
smashing, when you was smashing grandma, she was Pocahontas like.
Yeah, yeah, I was tearing grandma ass up. But look, now look, I'm taking this woman my age now. Y'all saying, grandma, look, this woman look good. I'm actually trying to get her to do a live stream with me. I've been talking to her. She says she might jump on one. Man, if I do a live stream with that woman, you know how many ninjas gonna be trying to get with her at 60 something
True.
years old?
That's
That
another
woman is,
thing too.
yeah,
That's another thing too. If you post girls or just whatever, people that know you or whatever the case, they'll try to go down there and try to hit the same chick. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, or they'll catch feelings like if you say, "Oh, I did this," and they already dealt with her, they catch feelings like, bro, like why are
okay,
you
she
catching
will.
feelings? Yeah, it's just like I hear this all the time in the travel space. It's your turn. So when it's your turn, enjoy your turn and let
Yeah,
it go. Some
yeah.
some some dudes don't know how to let it go. They don't know how to just enjoy their turn. Bro, she's not for you. She's for everybody.
She for everybody. Yeah.
She's for
You
everybody.
got
You just
women.
had your turn.
Yeah, you got women who can be for you, and you got women that's your turn. But the dudes are confusing them.
True.
Yeah,
That's true.
they're just confusing them. Like if I find, look, if a woman I dealt with you, that's your woman. I ain't worried about it. I just don't. I don't really care. Look,
Hey,
that's why. Look, that's the reason why I don't show a lot of the women because you know I've been on the island now going on 4 years. You know how many women I knocked out
Mm.
4 years? You know how many hundreds of women. So I stopped showing them because I told y'all in the beginning of the stream, a dude contact man, oh, man, what, man, what's going on with you? You know, dudes got mad because of that. And I'm like, hey, bro, don't take this woman serious. You know, but
Mm-hmm.
they don't listen. They got them tender pencils, you know, and that's what start happening, man. Look, somebody wrote in there, another woman is coming to age all the time. You don't got to be fighting each other over no women. There's women all over the world, and you're the most popular. Listen, being an be just being an American, whether you black, white, or whatever, You in the top 1% of the world. And you sitting there playing with these women in the United States or anywhere. You can go around the world. You're the cream of the crop. Any woman will die to have you. You don't have to be fighting with these women. That's why I try to tell men all the time. Don't go through all that. Even if you can't travel, you in the top. You're in the top. Don't let them take that from you. You fight for that. Realize
One
that.
thing that I did take, like one thing I did take when I first landed,
Mhm.
like like the most. I mean, not the most, but one thing that I remembered the whole time I was down there is leave your heart and your feelings on the plane. Once you touch
Yeah.
down, all that shit, you push that shit to the side. I'm telling you, bro. And me being down there, I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all. It was times I'm like, yo, man, I fucking like her. Like, but you gotta leave that shit to the side. Cause certain women I was down there, like they was really like, I'm sitting there like, yo, she just really did this to me and just lit, like, you know what I mean? You sit there and contemplate like, damn, I kind of like her. Like, but anyway, but that's what I learned. Like, leave your heart and your feelings on the plane when you touch down in DR, bro, and just move around. That's what I took down there.
Well,
Like,
listen,
so
it's
that worked for me.
easy. Brother Jim, is easy to not, because look, this goes on the thing. Dudes in these sexless relationships, the first woman
So,
showing me the attention, boom,
yeah.
instant grits, he's done. And look, I want to give a shout out to my boy, Brother Jake, Cartagena experience. Any of you brothers join that group, you're going to Cartagena. Brother Jay, hopefully we can do a live stream tomorrow. This is my boys. Cartagena experience is the other travel group, is what's happening. And we all need to be following that group too. These are genuine brothers into these situations because you are in people who travel, people who know their worth. You deal with women so much that you can look down and it's no problem. So look, brother. Tell me something, brother Sky, Style King.
Yep.
People asking, they saying, how can this part of Brazil be racist when all the people are black? What do you think?
I wouldn't call it racist. I would just say they
It's
have a
different.
different mindset on how it comes to relationships or who they want to be with. Cause like down there, they looking to make those curly hair babies. Like they looking for guys that are super light skinned. They want the mestizo guys. The black girls want the mestizo guys, and then the mestizo
Oh,
girls want the
hey, now
mestizo guys.
hold on, wait, man. Now
Just
you
from
now
my
you saying
experience.
now you saying some stuff. Now brothers gonna say something that's not true. And
It
so
might not. It might not be. It might not be. I ain't gonna disagree with
no, but
nobody.
this is your experience. Look, your
Yeah, yeah.
experience is very important. This is what people understand. When a person is saying their experience is their experience. So look, dating women, you didn't think that the chicks were into you. You didn't. What do you
No,
think?
no. I even went on Tinder, bro. Like, cause I was approaching women and everything. But
Uh-huh.
I even went on Tinder. I went on Brazilian Cupid. It's so many girls on there. I got 0 likes. I can be in Atlanta and get 12
And
likes
get
at
more than
least.
that. Yeah, at least 12. I feel you on that.
0.
I
Then I moved it to Nairobi, Kenya, and I got 45 likes the
Yeah.
same night. So it's pretty obvious
All
that they
right.
not
So
looking.
look, how many you getting like Santo Domingo?
Oh, Santo Domingo lit up too. You gonna get at least about 20, 30.
Yeah, just soon as you put it on, I keep telling men, look, and then and you stay on that long enough, you get hundreds. They
Yeah,
just
yeah.
yeah, they
It's
keep
still
going.
coming in.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
so one of the brothers saying about Brazilians that have colorism. That a lot of people who have been enslaved or colonized have colorism. Even in the DR. I've had I've had many Dominican women tell me, "Oh, I like your cola." I've had that many women. I'm a little lighter. I've had women say that. I've had women, but I also had women tell me negative stuff. They say, "Oh, you have a big nose." I say, "Well, you don't need big nuts." You know what I'm saying? But I know. It don't mean nothing to me. I done had listen. I know my West African knows. I'm okay with that. I don't have no problem. But I know how to deal with stuff. That don't mean nothing to me. I'm like, you get on your knees. But
Mm.
some people might get upset about that. I'm not one to do that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So that so that's what we said, man. But look, I'm like, I gotta end the stream, man. I gotta go somewhere, man. But look, I will be back on here tomorrow with my brother Jay, brother, a lot of other brothers. Man, like I want you brothers to get back. Y'all need to get back on here tomorrow. This is what the brothers need, man. Look, see to me, this is therapeutic. Us just talking, saying our truths, the things like, brother Steve, be careful when you come to brother,
Yeah. Tomorrow, I'll be there tomorrow.
this brother
I can't wait to get there. Melly,
come to a place where everybody on demon time. But it's a good life. I won't lie. So, man,
They do be
I
on demon time.
yeah, they don't demon. So look, I'm gonna let everybody go back around. Brother Steve, you start. All y'all brothers in the and y'all in the street. Brother Steve, what do you think before we go out of here?
Hold on. Think about what exactly?
By anything. What do you let's end the stream, man. Look.
Oh,
About
okay. Just like finishing thoughts.
yeah, I'll finish your thoughts.
Um, man, I mean, value yourself. Know
Yeah.
your worth, and don't put anybody above you. Not saying you have to not think that you're better than anybody, but just know that
Mhm.
like you priceless. You shouldn't be. You don't need to like. You don't have to like. What's the word like diminish yourself for nobody. Like you know what I'm saying? You don't have to put nobody on a pedestal. You don't have to put these women on a pedestal. Like believe it or not, women respect men with boundaries and
Mhm.
men who
That's
have
true.
their own program going on. And
That's true.
they'll fuck with you a lot when they know you won't put up with their bullshit. Like the less
Hmm.
willing you are to put up with their bullshit, the more they want to fuck with you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's real. All right, brother Jimmy, it's on you.
I just want to say, brothers, like Ronan been saying, it, get your passport. When you go places and it's outside of America, bro, it's nothing like the feeling. Like it's nothing like walking around and everybody nice, genuinely nice. Speak to you. They always, oh, you need help or whatever the case may be. I'm telling you, yo, that's all I gotta say. Just get your passport and have fun. I got mine's late. I'm in my 30s. I wish I would have done this in my 20s. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would
Brother
have
Steve,
been
look,
wild.
let me tell you, I was in my 40s. I was like
Mm,
40, I was like 40 years old, 41 when I got my passport because of child support. And I know a lot of brothers into that, man. So at least you got it. So we winning.
yeah.
I'm telling you, we are winning. Styles King. Now look, let me know you brother. Like I want this to all y'all first. Y'all gonna jump back on the panels whenever we drop them. I want y'all to get on the panels, man. Look,
I'll get back on.
yeah, get on the
Whenever
page how you want. Look, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you brothers need to make. I know you got one, Styles King, but look, drop y'all YouTube channels. Let people know. Look, support the brothers. If you don't have one, y'all need to get one. Is
I don't
another.
got one.
Yeah, but look, I know you might not want one, but it's another side income that you can have. The brothers are here. We will always support each other. Anybody deal with me, I'm gonna support the brotherhood. Look, I got on here tonight just to make sure everything was working for tomorrow, but it stayed working. So I'm gonna tell you guys, man. I gotta hit this one. New Orleans, West Bank. Look, I used to live on the West Bank in Harvey, Louisiana, man. Shout out to you guys. It was a West Bank thing. we just talked some Louisiana stuff. But look, I'm gonna tell you guys, man. You drop your YouTube channels. If you don't have one, y'all need to make one tonight. And the brothers need to subscribe to you guys because what you're saying is important. You know what I'm saying?
I think he froze.
No, I
for
think
me?
he's
Oh,
brothers know where they can find you at. And I'm telling you, things will be good. And we go do this 2 or 3 times a week. Y'all brothers can get on anytime you want, and we can talk about. Look, and this is for all 3 of you brothers. Anything y'all want to talk about, you can email me personally at Ronan the Wandering Traveler, and we can talk about things. We can make shows. Look, this is bigger than me. This is about the brotherhood. Any of you brothers right now, you can email me at Ronan the Wandering Traveler at gmail.com. Anything you guys want to talk about, we can make a show about, because the brothers need to hear it. So look, Styles King, you got the closing remarks. Drop your channel, and then you got to finish it off.
Hey man, I just want to say I appreciate y'all, man. Ronan, you the man. You really put me on to the game by just the things you've been talking about on your channel, keeping it 100 with everybody. So that's the kind of thing that I'm trying to bring to the game as well. And since I've been in Santo Domingo, man, everything just been really, really, really good. I even had my heart broke twice, and I'm still loving it. Like, I just shot a music video there for the first time. It's the most fun I ever had shooting a music video. I'm still dropping music from out the country. Like, get your passport, figure out how to invest your money, do whatever you got to do to be able to get that financial freedom, man. That's all you need.
All right,
and
now hold on, brother. Now we got to say it for story time. You say you had your heart broke twice. We got to get into that. We get into
yeah, man. That's why he said leave your heart on the plane, man. But it's hard when they got that game.
That's why I say
they do run game. They do run game. I'm sorry, but they do run game.
They good.
They run game.
Good. Look, we got to do a panel. I got my Colombian panel. We got to do a panel with us. I need to pick a day where we do it. But look, brothers, I want you to stay girded up, stay right, and look. Let me tell you, things will definitely work out, man. But we're gonna close it out here. I've been 2 hours and a half. I only planned on going on here tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I only planned on going here for like 10 minutes, say, testing everything out. But you never know, man. So we're gonna end the stream here. Styles King. Now look, next time you come, we gotta talk about those 2 heartbreaks. Brother Steve, Brother Jimmy, man, we are out, man. I appreciate you guys, man.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me,
Ronan.
Listen,
thanks for bringing me on too.
Y'all email me. That's what we need to do. Y'all email me. Ronan the Wandering Traveler at gmail.com. We are out. Shout out to all you brothers. Appreciate all you dudes, man. We out.